gonna be a good conversation today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God damn, I was going.
Hey, man. Y'all boys ready? I got more shit.
Hey, Hey, go ahead, DJ.
I got more shit. Hold on. Nah, don't say DJ. I don't want to insult nobody. I'm not a DJ.
Hey, you the DJ on this side of the
Fuck
table.
that.
Professional. You the podcast.
Hey, if you the DJ, I don't goddamn engineer. Shit, fuck it. We do that. We do that.
Let's go, man. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Hold on. Turn me up.
Hey, y'all made me want a shot.
Yeah, they going up. Shit.
Hey, give me a cup, B.
What's in that coffee cup,
Somebody gonna
man?
have the conversation.
I know you ain't got no Folgers in that motherfucker.
That's for y'all too.
Ain't no Folgers in that bitch. I already know.
I don't drink coffee anyway on the tequila. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I hear what's going on. Franchise went crazy this year.
Hey, man.
Who else in the D on Lil Baby album? #1 album.
Talk your shit, then.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, man.
We gonna let him talk his shit.
I ain't even introduced these niggas yet. Hold on. I ain't even introduced these niggas
So
yet.
you ready? You ready? You got something to talk about.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go, man. I think I'm ready to introduce these niggas now for real. I'm ready to introduce all of us. Hey, man, y'all wake y'all ass up, man. This is Swelly
taking the
Podcast. Tapping
podcast.
in. Let's go.
Hey, this the first shot ever on the podcast. We ain't never do it live on the show.
Yeah, man. Get your shit up, man.
Woo.
Hey, y'all produced a lot of shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh,
It ain't nothing to play with.
Hey, man.
Catalog, B. Gotta look at the catalog.
We got Dallas' most dangerous podcast in the building.
Talk
and
to him.
And if
Talk
you know,
to him.
and if you know this voice, man, I go by ZIGGY_the Alpha on all social media platforms.
sir.
Okay,
And to
now.
my left, man, I got the one and only at the belly of the grove.
Talk
man.
to him.
I got Swelly. I got 6'5", man.
Let the niggas know,
And
man.
to my right, I got the Issa,
The who?
the Jizzle,
The who?
the big talk shitter,
Talk
man.
your shit, boy.
I got the Wizard, Mr. Put It On, never take it off, never take a loss in the sauce.
Let's go with it.
Hey, man, and to my right, you understand
Yes,
me?
sir.
I got Mr. B Will
Shooting
shooting
like bop, bop, bop.
like Lou Will,
truck
man.
on him.
Stop
Yeah, y'all
playing,
niggas
man.
ain't
Hey, we not
Taking
playing.
it all, B.
Hey, and in the building, we got the goddamn boom squad, man.
Let these motherfuckers know,
Hey,
man.
man.
Bomb like on bro in New
Hey,
York.
We normally got bums and shit in the other
Hold
room.
on,
We have to go
hold
to
on.
the presidential suite.
I got the goddamn If the Beat Live, you know, Lil Jew made it, man, in the building. Stop
Yes,
playing.
sir.
We got franchise did it. Hell, we talking about. And then we got Warm Money. Stop playing with me. Hey, man, we got
Blackest
AZ.
Mexican in the motherfucking building, man.
Don't forget the AZ, man.
Goddamn, no bullshit, man. Juanito.
You hear me? Hey, man, we got Keith in the building, man. We also
Dallas president.
Dallas president.
The general.
Good, what's
Stop
good?
playing, man. Hey, and also we got the world-renowned DJ Els, man. Stop
of the
playing.
pod.
Best DJ on earth.
Hey,
Sir.
Please say the
Stop
DJ,
playing,
man.
Please say the DJ.
talk your
Please
shit.
stay to the DJ. Hey, man, so one thing we want to say, shout out to our first-time listeners, our last-time listeners, our now-time listeners, man. We appreciate y'all. We
Gotta
couldn't
get on
do
at the
this
right
without
time,
y'all.
B.
And we got some amazing people in this building today, man. We appreciate y'all showing up. Like I told y'all before the podcast, man, time is the most expensive currency, so we appreciate y'all taking that time
Most
out to kick
definitely,
with
bro.
us, for real.
Appreciate y'all having us.
Day after the
that
holidays,
too,
I know everybody busy, so we just gratitude. Appreciate y'all, man.
They don't know when this
Hey.
shit coming out.
Hey, man,
Hey,
it,
yeah,
it,
we
it can come out when we want to. We did 2 pies in less than 3 days. We working.
We
working.
working.
We working.
Getting it in.
We want to make sure whoever come through Dallas, man, they got to stop through the Swelly podcast.
2023
man.
gonna be a
No,
great
we
year.
not.
B.
And we start with hometown heroes for sure, man. So we appreciate y'all being here for real, man. For real.
Yeah, but
Real
see,
nigga.
hey, man, these niggas lit. So I'm gonna start this off spicy. I'm gonna just
Hold on, no, wait,
don't do it. Okay. He hold me back. You right. You right.
Don't deviate, man. We gotta
You
check
right.
in with the
You trying to
mental,
lead
man.
in.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Mental
I,
health check. Then we
I
get
was gonna do
spicy.
that second after everybody warmed up.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
we can
hold
do it.
on,
We
hold on,
can
man.
start there.
So
We can
one
start
thing,
there.
man, we always like to do when we have guests on the Swelly podcast, one because we black men at the end of the day, and we like to check in on each other's mental. So we just want to ask y'all fellas how y'all feeling mentally, spiritually, you know what I'm saying, emotionally on a scale of 1 to 10, man. Y'all tap in with us.
Man, my life changed in 2019. I'm literally living my best life, so I say 100.
100 out of 10. We like
That nigga got the highest score of the podcast of all time.
Podcast history.
That nigga shake it up.
That nigga got a Will Chamberlain. That nigga's at a hundo.
What happened this year?
Shit.
What happened this year to make it be 100? Like what happened?
I mean, it's always been like I'm literally living my dream. The only thing I'm missing is a girlfriend. What PDB say?
man.
I got everything I want in my life except for what?
Yeah,
that's
too.
it.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
every other aspect of my life is 100, bro.
Drew, you don't want no girlfriend, dog.
I don't.
I'm saying I just heard how you were talking.
But
Just
as Els, I say that to him every day, and then I'll say something that's gonna be completely
contradictory.
right the next statement.
you think you
that
slick.
shit
You say you want a girl, so the whole like reach out, but you don't want her like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you
I know
something.
your game.
I'm gonna tell you
nigga.
something right now, Drew. I got a wife. You don't want a girlfriend, dog. I promise you, dog. I promise
Come
you.
with some expectations.
Hey, look, notice he said that the first 5 minutes of the podcast.
Hey,
just in case they watch.
hey, let's get 30, 45
Hey,
minutes in.
I
See how we
I
rock.
peep game too. I was like,
He ain't wait till the middle of the end. He like, let me get this shit off real quick. What's going on, franchise? Talk to us, man.
Nigga
Life's
sick.
great. Life's great.
Yeah.
You know, I'm married too. I got twins.
Oh yeah, man.
Ooh.
Shout
My
out-
nieces, man.
Shout out the married gang.
Can't get much
this
better.
motherfucker.
Can't get much better. But
yeah, so you ain't-
2023, we try and go up though.
You ain't living this industry life, then. Yeah,
Nah,
you take your ass home.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Faithful black man.
Not the industry.
Hey,
like,
black
he
man
part
don't
of the
cheat.
industry,
Yeah,
but he
black
ain't
man
living
don't
the
cheat.
industry.
You know what I'm saying?
Ah, shit.
Okay,
Oh,
man.
and
So
then
on
later
the,
Men don't cheat.
on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you, man?
Definitely 100.
Well, we on 200. We
$1,000.
breaking up the speedometer.
We was on Lil Baby
Yeah,
album
breaking
this
the
year
speedometer.
real good.
Niggas say
We had that
$1,000.
motion
Talk
this
your
year.
shit.
We had
Talk
that
your
motion
shit.
this year. It
That's
can't
beautiful.
It can only get better.
It
Yes,
can only
sir.
get
One money. Talk
What's
to
up,
us,
We
man?
living
baby.
Juanito.
Hey man, y'all niggas want to see my mental, man? I'm hiding the motherfucker, man. I'm on cloud. I'm on cloud 100 right now, man.
Yeah.
Shit, my mental, you know, it's good, man. Shit.
Here we go.
If you had to put
I
a
probably-
number on it.
I ain't probably at 100, but I'm probably about 50.
These niggas said fuck the
He
1
said
through
about
10.
50.
Fuck the 1 through
Fuck
10.
the
Fuck.
10,
They got their own
man.
scale.
They
Got
breaking
my
the
own
meter.
scale, man.
Talk to us,
Understood.
Keys. Talk to us, man. What you on, man?
It's good, bro. But nah, everything cool, bro. Like shit, just moved back to the D.
Welcome
Okay.
back, brother.
Yeah.
Welcome back, man.
So back at the crib, you know, making sure the team good. So trying to do everything I can, learning every day.
He
I
finally
feel
You know what
that.
I'm saying?
He finally he figured
learning
out
and
what,
growing. You know what I'm saying?
what we needed him to do. He figured it out, and I love it.
in this shit with
Understood.
no experience, like shit. I woke up one day, walked to the living room, the nigga Juice said, "Hey, you the manager." You know what I'm saying? Boy, I said, "Damn, okay, bet."
Nah, don't worry. We gonna talk
So
about that.
shit, so we
We
here,
gonna talk about that.
yeah.
So hold on. Before we slide the L's, if you had to put a number on your mental, spiritual,
Oh, no,
how
shit,
you
I'm-
feeling?
I'm 10, bro. Like
10,
I'm
that's
good,
beautiful.
Bro. Like my family healthy, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Everything
man,
good,
bro.
bro. All
Real
my
deal.
bros good, so shit. As long as they good, I'm good, bro. Like I'm easy, so.
That's beautiful, bro. That's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for.
Sir.
L's, talk
Yeah,
to
the
us, baby.
DJ.
I'm gonna just say shit. My family good. Christmas was yesterday. I was able to bless everybody.
Amen.
Hey, man, a
You
beautiful
know,
feeling.
The
And
people,
Taylor Port.
yeah.
Taylor Port on his ass.
Listen, the people around me good, so that's good. But you know, I'm gonna say 9 because you know I'm always looking for room to
more to
improve. How can I make everything people around me better? And yeah, the Taylor Port definitely took me back, so I can't say 10. You know? That Taylor Port took me
There's
down. the
room
other
for
day.
improvement,
Sorry, I
goddamn.
just want to apologize whoever was at the Christmas party, man. I was
Shout out to Taylor Port. I've been seeing it in a couple
the
stories.
Taylor
Shout out to
Port,
Taylor
man.
Port.
No, do not buy that shit. I'm telling you.
She said,
That
don't
shit
fuck with
took
it.
your ass down.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, but we always like to start out with a mental health check because I think we know a lot of times as black men, bro, we don't ever have a space to kind of just talk to
Nah,
each other, you know what I'm saying? See how a nigga doing. A lot of times you ask your partner, how you doing? You be like, oh, shit, I'm good.
Get it short
Nigga,
answer.
nigga life be terrible.
Yeah, nigga shit.
But I
Nigga be
feel
terrible,
Like
you know?
even then, we so prideful.
Yeah,
Even if niggas' life was terrible, I don't think
a
You
nigga
know,
would tell you.
Yeah, ain't nobody
Yeah.
gonna say something.
You don't want another nigga life to
we
seem
keep
better
that
than yours.
mask on, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Especially us black men, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all like having this for us, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Most
Yeah.
definitely,
if
bro.
it was really something wrong, we probably would have said it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
But
how you that's the only way you would know. And we do this like this is like my damn we gonna kick my ass. This is like a staple. So we always check on each other, but he stopped before he got to us. I guess he didn't give a fuck about us.
Right,
this
I was
week.
gonna say it's time for this
He-
side of the table.
Yeah,
brother.
that nigga he went right into
We
the
got
shit.
that percentage. They booming.
Where my
Shit,
nigga-
we trying to see what's going on over here.
Shit, I'm a
Yeah.
98. Shit, we
Okay,
making up numbers, but I'm
okay.
good, nigga. I'm feeling good. Nigga, we got the
Okay.
Boom Squad in the building, baby.
Shit, I think for me, man, if I'm just gonna be completely honest, I'm probably like a 7. Like, you
Yeah.
know, we had talked about on our last podcast, you know what I'm saying? Me and my pops really ain't seeing eye to eye, but you know what I'm saying? That's my dog. We ain't even really talk on Christmas, but you know what I'm saying? I love him dearly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. I'm a junior. So, you know, that's my nigga, and we are.
Same.
man, y'all gonna work that shit out.
Yeah, we're going to work it out. We're going to work it out. I appreciate it. But I'm like a 7 because, you know what I'm saying? I still got to spend time with my wife, my little sister, my mom, my pops. We was able to bless everybody, you know what I'm saying, which is always cool. I didn't care to receive any gifts, and I got some stuff, but you know what I'm saying? For me, it's always about being able to embrace and be with the people that you love. So that was important to me, man. So, yeah.
When we was sitting our ass outside, I was 8. I was like, God damn, bro, shit. I done been excited about this. I've been bumping shit. Your music about 5 p.m.
Oh, yeah,
So I got her ready. Then I
It's
was like,
up there.
damn. But now since we in the studio around you gentlemen, bro, I'm a 9, bro.
Nah,
Hey,
for
like
sure.
I said, I always look for another level to strive through, and Christmas was wonderful for me as well. Good, bless them folks. God bless myself, so I can't complain about nothing.
Love to hear that, man.
You look good, brother.
Thank you. You look good to myself, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Nice
Appreciate
shirt.
it, my
Nice
brother.
shirt.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate them
Yeah.
streams too.
Yeah.
Appreciate them streams.
Yeah.
How much a stream cost?
Damn.
A stream is worth.
Hold on, we gonna hold on.
Zero,
You
zero,
You see how he
zero.
perked up, put them hands together. Yeah.
What's up, B Will? Talk to us, man. This the shooter.
I'm at a big 9, bro. I'm
Okay,
good.
yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Hey,
Good.
We at A plus.
That
You know what
shot
I'm
really,
saying?
really
Yeah.
brought me up to a 9.5.
Yeah, that whole whoop me up.
Yeah, that shot ain't gonna play with you.
nah, yeah, I'm perked up now. Yeah, yeah.
man.
Baby, be ready. I'm perked up.
That nigga say no honey needed.
Yeah, man.
None of that honey.
It's all natural. You feel me? You feel me, man? So
God damn.
talk to us, man. What's
Good.
going on? Now
I'm
you ready to
I'm-
get spicy?
I'm ready.
This
I'm
nigga
ready.
Hold
No. So he said we can talk about anything. That's what we said, right?
Whatever.
Whatever we want to talk about. But before, all right. So we know the conclusion of the Meg Stallion, her trap. I only want to go there yet.
Okay.
So I was on your Twitter like when the heat of that shit, right? Then the heat of the trial when everybody was having their opinions.
Yeah.
You did something I want to commend you on, right?
Yeah.
You said if anybody got anything negative to say, I'm gonna block you. Like you were defending her, right?
Like that's my
And,
girl.
and
like,
I appreciate that because in the community they say black men do not defend our black women, right?
Yeah.
So for you to do that and you was like you close to her, right? For you to do that, man, I'm gonna just give you your flowers. I commend you because at that time I see a lot of industry people. They wasn't trying to say yes or
You're
no,
picking
or
a side.
go one side, the other side. I wasn't there, right? You stood up and said I'm gonna defend this black woman. So I commend you and give you your flowers, man. And if you want to talk on the track, that's on you. Like I said, we not a shock jock pod, but you free to rebuttal and tell us how you felt about the whole process and how you think the media dealt with her, black men dealt with her. I see a lot of black women like took up for her, but how you feel about the whole process?
So, I got a mama. My mama's black.
Right.
My sister black.
Preach.
My aunt's black.
I feel you where you
My
going.
grandma black.
I see where you going.
You know what I'm saying? Megan changed my life.
Right.
She changed my tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? She changed everything. We wouldn't be at this podcast right now without Megan. We might be here, but you know what I'm saying? Like, fam, I love her. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my like my sister. You know what I'm saying? So when nobody taking up for her, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna be the one to take her. Since the shit happened in 2020, I've been the nigga tweeting. Ain't nobody else tweeted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If bro was here, I smack fire at him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I was like, you holding your tongue. Boy, that nigga is 5'6". I'm 6'4".
Yeah, we don't see him in the bathroom in Miami.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Bro, the inch eye private eye.
Bro, I
You know
forgot
what I'm
about
saying?
that. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
I don't know if y'all seen the video. Maxo said they was in L.A. He ain't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't even, you know what I'm saying? It's neither here nor there.
I got you.
But I can't not protect her. I was there when her mama died.
Mm-hmm.
I was there when her grandmother died. We're literally in the hospital. This girl is crying in my arms. We sitting on the floor, on the cold floor in the hospital. She crying in my arms.
Yeah.
How I'm not gonna take care? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Take her for her.
That's family.
That's family. I
That's
know.
real.
I know all the rest of her family. You know what I'm saying? I know her uncles, her aunts, her cousins. Like her grandma called me grandson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that. So I can't not. You know what I'm saying? I'd be a fuck nigga if I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my peoples for real. Like that's like me not taking up for my sister or me not taking up for one of these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
that.
I feel that. And I think that's like very, very important to see that. Like I saw that and I was like, bro, that's the first thing I'm gonna say, give you your flowers. Cause I know at that time I seen a lot of motherfuckers wasn't saying shit about it. Like this wasn't the biggest news in the fucking world, right? And typically the motherfuckers trying to get us to vote, all the motherfucking celebrities be going to vote. But just for this particular situation, nobody said shit. Not the fact that they were saying I'm on this side or this side. They wasn't saying shit.
nothing.
Not nothing.
So like when you said something, I was like, man, you a real nigga. So I wanted to let you know.
I would have been said something, but her team told me to be quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they told me to stop tweeting.
That's a real
These
thing.
niggas told me to stop tweeting too, but sometimes I gotta get them tweets out.
Yeah.
And it's my phone.
You
nigga.
giving my boy a kiss
It's
a
my
hard
phone.
time,
I'ma get
bro.
my
God
kiss out.
damn.
That nigga say
You
it's
got
my
a therapist,
phone.
Keith? You got a therapist, bro? Hey, dog.
You better get back with him. You better get back with him,
Nigga
man.
need him, man.
But man, so I'm so why we are, you know what I'm saying, here, you know what I'm saying, I won't make this whole thing about the trial and everything that's going on. Well, actually it's already ended, but I do want to ask, man, how did Boom Squad get created? You know what I'm saying? How did you guys all come together? Because I think I've kind of met all of y'all individually, Keith and Els, I kind of met at the same time. One, you know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
met, you know what I'm saying,
On some other
2016, you
Yep.
know what I'm saying, in the clubs when
In
you
the
was
club
when
and
y'all was
shit.
working Too Easy.
Too Easy
You know what I'm
and
saying?
shit.
Shout out to that boy Snoop, man.
Yeah, shout out,
Shit,
man.
Shout out to
Snoop.
Snoop, man, my
Shout
boy.
out, you know what I'm saying?
What's
and,
up, nigga?
and franchise, this is my first time meeting you, you know what I'm saying? So I just kind of want to know the story of how Boom Squad came together, man. Talk to me.
All right, I'll give you the backstory. Okay, so me and Keith met, you want to say 2008, 2007, you know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
I
y'all
said,
locked in.
Yeah, it's like my brother. Like all these people here are like my brother, but Keith is really like my blood brother. You know what I'm saying? But
He met your moms.
man, everybody in here that met my mom.
Okay, cool. I just want
Oh,
to I
that's
just
what-
got to check.
That's when they
Hey,
family.
That's
They met
that's
the
top
lady.
one on the checklist. You
They
man.
ain't got their chains on right now, but all these 4 men got a Boom Squad chain.
These
You
niggas
know
met
what
my
I'm
mama,
saying?
so I just
Like,
wanted to check. Yeah, okay.
you know what I'm saying? So, like I said earlier, Keith said it was things that he said to me that just like really stuck with me. So we really were Boom Squad is just TB members. You know what I'm saying?
I was
So,
going to get to that. Yeah,
TB
yeah.
retreat, we was doing all that. Els paying for that, love you for that. Els, you know what I'm saying? So,
Boy, I
you know
think we
what
all
I'm
got a
saying?
TB
we
retreat
kinda
story.
just
Everybody got a TB memory. Yeah.
yeah. So we kind of just me and C bro that's not here, C Lot that I called earlier.
Yeah.
It was me and him 2012, you know what I'm saying? I fucked up at school at U of H. I went to U of H, I fucked up at school, I had to come home, making beats, I'm going to Cedar Valley.
Yeah.
I'm just like I want to start a production team. And then my boy C Lot, shit, we was smoking and making beats every day. And we was like, shit, we finna start this shit. And then shit, Franchise went to my high school, but I didn't know Franchise in high school. He 2 years younger than me, but C Lot knew him. But my boy Cam Cannon, he had spent the night. Well, he was at my crib in the H for like a week, and he playing beats that he got from Franchise. And I'm like, whoever made these beats hard as fuck. So I remember I came back to Dallas. Franchise pulled up to my crib. We been rocking ever since. Like literally, if I don't talk to nobody else in the day, I'm gonna talk to him.
Yeah.
Like besides my mama and him and Els, because we live together. But Els gonna call me every day, even if we not together. You know what I'm saying? We got hella business, but
Yeah.
Franchise, like throughout my whole producer journey, it's been me and him giving affirmations to each other every day, and that's why we here on Lil Baby album, on Megan album, you know what I'm saying, on P Valley, cause
On Beyonce album.
Hey,
on
man,
Beyonce
some of the
album.
hottest
But
albums.
I'm saying the
They
things
talking
that
about
me and him
Have
did
done together.
together.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I helped bro potentially get his first platinum plaque this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
man.
this is my brother for real. Like I said, without him, none of this shit would happen because he believed in me. And I believed in him. You know what I'm saying? And if the shoe was on the other foot and he was sitting right here and I was sitting right there, it would be the same thing.
God.
It would be the same thing. It's just it happened for me first, and I'm trying to bring him up to where I'm at. But like I said, 2016, it was finna be his turn. The cars didn't work out like that.
I worked the same move.
You know what I'm saying? He was working the same move that I'm working right now. So like I said, it was gonna happen regardless. So we just over time, all these people went to my high school except for Els.
This all the Soto?
Yeah, except for Els.
Okay.
Yeah, I graduated
So,
from DeSoto.
One, I remember
This nigga, man.
one had been on Franchise, you know what I'm saying? They called, I remember it was like it was yesterday. This nigga one randomly tweeted, where that nigga Lil Jew at?
Oh, God.
He did not tag
ain't
me.
even know, bro.
He literally just said, where that nigga Lil Jew at? I just so happened to see the tweet. I'm like, what's good, bro? This was probably 2013, maybe.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Probably something.
I remember we pulled up to, what was the studio in the Grove?
Yep.
That was 2014. Them niggas bought one beat from me ever. You know what I'm saying? that first time.
I bought some more too though.
Nah, no.
In
I'm
Houston.
lying. He did.
In the eighth.
I forgot.
Pushed up on your ass in the eighth.
I forgot.
What year was that? That was like
But yeah, shit. I was like, shit. We just locked in. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas had a studio off Jefferson, 2015. We'd
Yep.
come there all
Mexico.
the time.
I remember that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucking
And
Jefferson.
shit.
Oh, they
Yeah.
sure
I'm
did.
Mexico. I'm
Right
not
there
in
by
Mexico.
the
By the quinceañera dresses and the yacht
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
Mexico, Mexico.
The-
You know, one had to take him to the real essay land. Of the
Yeah,
cliff,
that was
man.
the shoe consignment shop was right down the street. Yeah,
All of
man.
that.
Yeah,
Had to
man.
bring him over there, man, to my neighborhood, man. You know,
Nah, facts.
me and my
So,
amigos and shit.
and then Els been trying to help me with the music since, I remember when I sent you them beats and, what's shawty name? Nico. She was with you. It was like, damn. You ain't hit me up. It's like, damn, nigga, I ain't know you went this hard, nigga. I'm like, yeah. It ain't nothing to play with. So Els been trying to help me the whole time. So once Big Ol' Freak started going crazy, I was finna sign like a bullshit ass deal. Franchise
on the
told me
phone contemplating.
I'm contemplating because they was finna.
They was finna give you a lot of front money.
They was finna give me a lot of front money, but less than what I deserve.
Yeah.
But more than I ever seen. Them folks was trying to give me like 150, 100, something like that. And I was finna take it because I was broke, bro. You know what I'm saying?
150K is a lot of money for a nigga that never
150K,
seen.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
think your lights was off or something. You was like, bro, my lights off.
Bro,
I
I'm
got-
like, bro, my lights off. I'm finna take this shit. So franchise had Gun, called me and told me
shout
not
out
to
to
take
Gun
it.
Music. He got-
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yep.
And then I talked to Els and his business partner Cam, who is also my manager too. You know, so I got 3 managers. We got the road manager Keith, and then we got my everyday manager Els, and then we got my manager Cam that pretty much like take care of the like paperwork and shit. You know what I'm saying, like emails and shit. But this shit was just been a gradual build up,
Building with the dream team.
from 2012 to right now. It's been a 10 years. You know what I'm saying? 10 years strong.
That's
So,
solid, bro.
So I got another. Y'all got a question?
There you go.
If he going, we gonna go.
Yeah, I'm cooking now. So look,
Go ahead,
so
Chef.
so my thing is, I think one time what I start to realize is when you doing business with friends, you know what I'm saying? Because like y'all are friends and y'all are brothers, y'all been knowing each other all this time. We are the equivalent to that on our side. So sometimes you start to realize that one of your friends or your brothers may start to go before you're going. And so with that being said, how do you guys? Because it's human nature, man. You get jealous sometimes. Not even jealousy, but you like, damn,
A
man.
little
Like,
envy, little envious.
you
little
like,
slight.
fuck, man, like I'm working hard in the bitch too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So how do y'all combat that? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all have those discussions? Because I even come to these niggas and be like, hey, nigga, you on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's good? You know what I'm saying? So how do y'all combat that? What kind of conversations do y'all have within y'all group?
I say it was easy because I already had the Sean when we was doing the parties. Like
Oh, yeah,
niggas
yeah.
thought TB was just me
Yeah.
for years. Like they just thought it was one nigga, so I was getting all the shine. Like niggas,
Talking to the mic from the kid.
niggas was just calling me TB. Like niggas weren't calling me by my name. Niggas just calling me TB. So I had shine for years. So once the party shit died out, same time Jew going up, so it was easy for me to be like, shit, I done already been in the spotlight, bro, being with me this whole time. It's easy to pass that off. Like
For
it was
sure.
an easy pass off. Like, cause I tell you, a year after we stopped throwing parties, the next year this nigga is like blowing up in Houston. So it was easy. Like it was just an easy like pass off. Like it just passed the baton. Like, and it was just easy for me to promote this nigga. Like I've been promoting parties, so I was like, shit, I'm just gonna promote this nigga like he a party. So shit, that's how it did. It was just so easy. Like,
Club
like
Lil
this-
Jew.
you know what I'm saying? I was just treating that nigga like the club and just like promoting that nigga hard. Like for a minute, like.
But I ain't gonna let you say he was next. Like Els wasn't hot as
Yeah.
fuck.
No,
Yeah,
I'm saying,
it's
but
fish
Els was
grease.
hot as
Els,
fuck.
but
Like,
at the time, like niggas gotta realize,
Like, you throw his
Els
name on
in
a
it-
flyer,
Els in
niggas
his
was
own
going.
world though. But like at the time, like Els is traveling. Like Els has been in Europe DJing. Like I'm saying, this nigga done DJ every point of the world. So like it was easy. Like Jews like right here in town. Like Els on a whole nother level. Like this shit go back with Els like I say 2012 too. Like so. When it come to 2017, 2018 presentation on Els, me and Els already locked in too, so it was easy pass off. Like I already had the idea. Like when we did the shit, I'm in Chicago with Els, and it's a blizzard for a whole weekend. Like I just said, fuck it, I'm coming to Chicago. When I get there, we snowed in for a whole weekend. This nigga watching music industry YouTube videos, like trying to get into the industry.
Yeah.
So like this whole time, I'm like, bro, this nigga Jew going hard, bro. Like. When we get this shit right, bro, you just have to be that nigga manager. Like, me not even, like, setting up nothing with Jew, because at that time, I was trying to, like, get in with photography. Like, my whole thing was, like, I'm trying to get in and, like, go on tours and shit, like, taking pictures. So, like, my whole thing with management, like, I'm telling Els, like Jew go hard. Like, I'm telling Jew, like, Jew go hard, you gonna have to manage that nigga. So, when the shit, like, popped off, like, it was just easy. Like, Els already had the knowledge of, like, I don't know shit about a contract. Like, shit, nigga, I went to DeSoto. Like, I went to school to dress. So, like, I don't know shit about no contract. This nigga went to Townview. So, like, bro, this nigga way smarter than me. So, like, this the smartest
that's a
nigga I
good
know.
school.
Like,
Yeah, that's a good
like
school.
literally, like, this smartest nigga I know. So, like, I was like, bro, like, I just threw that nigga the oop. Like, bro,
Very smart man.
like, I couldn't, like, bro, because I'll tell you, bro, we tried, like, it was like 2 or 3 attempts, like where I told you, like, I'm gonna be your manager, bro. We gonna get you famous, like. And I was trying to get money for this nigga, like for like all the songs he done made, bro. I could not get that shit right. I'm like, bro, if we gonna do this shit, bro, I'm gonna have to like fall back and like find a nigga to get him right. And like Els was the perfect nigga, so it was just easy to put that shit together.
Els a different nigga. He he look like he eats cereal and milk in a cup. You know what I'm saying? Like
me and Els live together, and I can confirm that's true.
He's a different nigga, but he it's like he enjoys life. He enjoys life. But man, while we on it, man, Warren,
what's up with it?
Yeah, you know I'm coming here, man.
What's up with it?
Man, I met Warren back in 2015, 2016.
Yeah, like
I think
2015, 2016
yeah,
type
man.
shit.
And he was working at the time, Plug Brothers, Too Easy, man.
Too Easy.
And then always a solid nigga, man. Wasn't like no weird industry
you was a cool
nigga.
too when I met you.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Franchise
Regular
produced
nigga,
Too
man.
Easy as well.
Really?
Yes.
That man got his hands
Yes.
on all
Oh,
bro.
I didn't
Yes,
know
he
that. I
did.
didn't know that.
Man, you need a good ass little.
We keep this shit in the family,
Yeah,
man.
man.
This
This
shit all
man
in the
got
family.
something, man.
Respect.
And man, and ever since then, man, I was not only was I a fan of the music, but I was a fan of you as a person.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
fuck with
saying?
y'all too,
yeah,
man.
because you was a genuine person, man. So, and I was listening to some of your music the other day. You know what I'm saying? Just in its entirety, man.
Yeah.
In 2019, you know what I'm saying? You didn't release nothing until
Yeah,
2022. You had 2 projects.
Yeah.
What happened in between that time? Talk to us.
Shit, really. I was dropping singles, but during that time, it was just like, I don't know, because I was supposed to sign the 300 and shit. So kind of like it went from like the niggas that was helping me and shit with the music and shit. They kind of stopped helping me and shit. Not saying I needed the help, but it was kind of like beneficial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Well, I got used to that shit. Like I got used to like I can hit certain niggas up and then
It'll work. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It makes shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So like when I lost that shit, it was kind of like I had to like go back to dropping music like organic. Like I drop it organically, but it was like I didn't have like no plugs and shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So when I was dropping music, it was kind of like I felt like I was just only promoting, which is cool though. But I feel like I was just like only like dropping to my people and shit. I don't know. It was maybe a mind thing. You know, maybe it was in my mind. I feel like I needed those blogs and shit like that. So I was just like getting myself like maybe used to like just dropping without the help of blogs and major sites and shit like that. So that was what was
Getting
going
your
on.
own individual motion.
Yeah, getting my own motion and probably just being more confident in dropping my shit and saying like I don't need no fucking help. Like I don't need y'all motherfuckers, you know, to promote my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Need them a little bit though.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
We
Nah,
need
fact,
them.
they was there, but I feel like I needed them. Like now I can drop music and we still need them. But like back in the day, I felt like I wouldn't drop nothing. Like
Without that.
yeah, like if my people wouldn't hit me back, I really didn't want to drop nothing because I felt like shit. If I wasn't being able to promote to like the whole world, I just didn't want to promote to Dallas type shit. So I feel like I was bigger than that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I wanted a bigger market type shit when I released my shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what that was.
Well, man, we happy to have you back, man. Releasing
man.
music
Likewise.
consistently.
Yeah, man,
you know what I'm saying?
Consistently, man. Projects. And
2
shit.
projects.
BOOMSquad projects.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
2
sir.
projects, 1 year, man.
But
That's
nah,
a blessing, man.
I got
That's a
2
blessing.
questions.
way.
I'm gonna start on this side, then
What's
I'm gonna
up?
ask a question for everybody. But Keith and Els, I remember that first that video y'all did by the pool, announcing that first TV retreat. One, I want to start this out by saying I respect y'all business acumen because people think it's just easy to throw events or
This
parties
nigga
in
deep in
Dallas.
this bag with them words.
And until you get basically the following in the pool in the city, it's not really gonna go where you want to go. How did y'all take that? Because like you said, when the party scene died out, and a lot of people don't understand the party scene is dying out, you got to transition to something different.
It switches.
How were y'all able to connect and be like, bro, it's over, and then transfer that success into all of this? Because it takes that business acumen to actually know that.
Man, I just want to say that it is kind of easy because literally from day one, nigga, from that first TB house party, dog,
Bananas.
Keith had probably like all of these niggas, the whole TB had probably 1,000 niggas in a random crib. Who crib was that at? I'm like,
Lloyd crib.
Lloyd, yeah.
Oh no, you talking about the TV house party, TV pool party?
No, the house party, the first.
Was the
one.
pool party first?
Oh yeah,
The pool party was
I
first.
got to the pool party late as hell, but
Okay,
just
yeah.
from that moment, it was like, bro, like,
We done brought the whole city out.
bro, to like
Hey,
houses and shit, like
Hey,
shut
hey
the shit
Keith,
down.
them hoes said we was lame, right?
But the first 2 events them niggas do was just huge, and so like me just as I'm seeing what's going on, And I'm still doing my thing in the city. I'm throwing my own parties and shit too. But I kind of looked at that shit like, boy, y'all niggas doing this shit in the house. Let's link up. I got the venues. Yeah, I'm like, hey, I
bring them
like,
resources
nah,
together.
y'all doing this wrong. Like, let's do this shit together. And then from there, we joined up. And then, like, I don't know, it literally took shit to, like,
I remember,
level,
what's
man.
that hotel off of Mockingbird?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
First TV retreat.
Hey, yo, let me tell y'all something. Hold on.
Yeah.
Before we go any further, yo, so when y'all threw the party at the hotel off of Mockingbird, I ended up getting a job in a high rise that's over there. The hotel is shut the fuck down.
Yeah,
Ever since.
I want to go buy that bitch.
The bitch ain't never been back
I
open.
want to buy that.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is, them niggas like off the first TV retreat. Bro,
Talking to the mic for me, Keith.
Them niggas fixed up the whole hotel. Like that's how much bread niggas was getting, bro. The hotel like redid their whole hotel. Like,
Renovations, yeah.
Bro, that whole looked brand new. Like after like
Yeah.
5 months after the first retreat, them niggas said, "Fuck it,
Fuck that.
we going big." Like,
Yeah.
But now, my next question is individually for everybody. What is the best asset that y'all bring to this group? Because everybody has their own power. Everybody has their own staple. What
question
is
right
y'all
there,
asset that y'all bring to Boom Squad?
Oh, you podding.
I'm going to start. So
I'm cooking too, B.
That
I'm
nigga
cooking too.
podding, yeah.
Chef
Like
B
me
on
and
walk.
cooking,
Yeah,
yeah.
Chef B on walk. Bro. We know what it is.
Man, I'm going to start off by just
We at this
saying.
podcast, man. We waiting on your ass, man. We really finna call. They said y'all said y'all could call him in.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
call
him
him
in.
All right, they finna call
I'll
you
pass
in.
it over there.
Oh no, don't call him in. He doing things. He ain't got no business. Just hit me up later, man. All right, man. Huh?
Wi-Fi jumping over.
All right.
Be safe, nigga. Whoever, be safe. Talk to us,
Got you,
El.
bro.
But I just wanted to say, I think my contribution here is that, nigga, I'm like I said at the beginning of the pod, I'm never satisfied. So I'm always trying to find ways on like how
Next
we
level.
can just go harder, like with everything, with what Warren doing, with what franchise doing, Jude, Keys.
Talk into the mic a little bit.
I'm always pushing Keys to go harder. Like, nah, that ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just go harder. Like,
We need that,
exactly. That's my contribution for sure.
sir. Mayor.
shit, I bring comedic relief. Shit, like these
That
niggas
is real.
these niggas be tense up. I just try to make niggas laugh and shit.
That's how you know a nigga stressed.
Bro, I be saying the dumbest shit to Els all day, every day, bro, because I know that nigga be stressed out. So shit.
Don't sell
I
yourself
just-
short, nigga.
I just be in this house trying to make jokes and shit.
You're not for the deflect, nigga. talk to you.
But
breathe.
nah, for real, like shit. Like I didn't touch a lot of people. I didn't talk to a lot of people like throwing the retreat. So like I done shook a lot of hands, like just being around Els. Like Els done put me in a lot of rooms just on some.
That's real
Even
friends.
like back in the day where it just be like, shit, I'm DJing here, pull up here, like, and I meet this person.
Yeah.
And then shit just be cool with that person, and like now I'm here, like I still got that industry connect that I still reach out to, like. So shit, I just got a lot of connects, like really just putting shit together, really.
Resources matter.
Real talk.
Going, nigga. I bring bars, nigga.
Nigga, I got bars. I get in the studio and rap, man. I just
Fuck
rap.
y'all talking about, nigga.
I just rap my partner's life and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm the speaker, man.
Hey,
you know what I'm
he's
saying?
speaker of the people.
I'm the motivational speaker of Boom Squad, man.
Yeah,
That's how
man.
I feel, man. You know, behind you, man. I just feel like I'm probably one of the niggas I'm the newest nigga, like, in Boom Squad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just try to bring, cool vibe to the shit. And I always holler at niggas and see, like, what they got going. I'm one of them niggas that, like, push niggas, too. Like, I always want to know, like, what you doing? Like, how can we do it better? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me, though. I like when entrepreneurship,
networking,
I like
networking
the
and winning.
entrepreneurship, man, the
Networking and winning.
motivational shit, man. In bars for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it
Talk
might-
to.
it
Shout
might
out
be-
Lil Ju, man.
It
Shout
might
out
be
Lil Ju,
easy if
man.
y'all two share mics and y'all two
for
share
sure.
mics, so y'all ain't gotta
Oh,
keep
okay,
doing
bet.
that.
You're right. That
We
makes
do that.
sense. Yeah, for sure.
Nah, I really just want to see niggas win for real. So like, I'm always the one in that ear, like, hey, bro, get this beat machine, get the SP1200. Hey, go get your
Rap
get your
for real.
flawless, go
Rap
get your
for real.
flawless.
Yeah, he
go
told him
to
to
the
get them
studio
flawless,
mode.
motherfucker.
I seen your whole 50 pack. Stay in the studio. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I'm telling everybody, like, I want to see niggas win. I want to see niggas stay
He's
best
spreading the
self.
game.
So like, if I find some like some beat shit, I call him right away. Hey, this how you do this. This how
Every
you
day.
do this. You know what I'm
Every
saying?
day.
So I just want to see them win, and I think that's my biggest thing. Like, want to see people win, and it help them want them to win more too.
Man, you make cold beats, nigga.
Boy.
Man,
Yeah, and he said-
that's a given though. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah.
a given
He
I
though.
feel
said
you.
light 30. He
And-
said
and-
light
and he-
30.
Like, I feel
Light
what you're
30.
saying, because he said you like saying like affirmations and shit. Like you need a nigga
Yeah.
to make you feel like that's this nigga for us, bro. Like
Yeah.
he make you tapped into your emotions. Shit, nigga, you good, nigga. No, nigga, don't say
He's
you
Dr.
straight.
Phil,
Like,
the problem.
tell
See,
him-
he got the flawless. I'm the
Yeah.
one that was in the scene.
That's real. I fuck with it.
I had to lie to him. I said, I'm going to get the flawless too. Go get it. Go get it.
Look, I told one not to get them on.
Franchise go for show pussy to do some shit.
Hey man,
That's real. But you need that person, bro. You need that
Yeah,
person,
bro.
man.
You
Talk
see it
to us.
worked out.
Talk to us, Drew.
What would y'all say I am? I'm like the. Let's put it like this. I'm the president. Them niggas Congress. Them niggas Senate. Like, yeah, I'm the face of
This
everything.
nigga that got political.
I'm the face of everything.
The 3 branches of government.
But
You
them 2 niggas is the one who make the decisions for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Boom Squad is my
that's
shit.
accurate.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's accurate.
that's very accurate.
I
Like,
feel that.
I fuck with it.
I'm the one who gonna come out to the podium and talk. But those are the 2 niggas who told me what to say.
They
You
got
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's the
fuck
real
with
deal.
it.
Everybody playing their role.
Yeah,
But that's how.
standing in
But
line.
I think that is what you should do. You know what I'm saying? When you get to a place where it's like we all equal, but I can just reach a bigger platform of people right now. So if I can put all my niggas on while
yeah,
I'm reaching
that's
that
it.
platform,
I'm the platform.
I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're the medium to reach the most amount of people right now.
Facts.
Because in the future it may be one, it may be franchise.
That's what we pushing
L's,
towards.
Keys. You get
I
what
don't
I'm
want to
saying?
be the number one. It's just that's
Yeah.
what it is right now.
It come
This
with a
your-
lot.
This your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
All right, I got a question. So L, so man, I was watching what's the Lil Dicky show, right?
I talked to him outside.
And I was like, and I when they was saying that my DJ L's the DJ, I'm like, hold the fuck on, this
Yeah.
ain't fucking L.
The GOAT,
I was
bruh.
like, this ain't L. I know L's, right? So you know,
It's Taco.
I feel like a little groupie, you know, you trying to tell you like, nah, nigga, I know the real L's. You know, you trying to make it feel like you know people.
Hey,
and
on
shit.
God, I told my
So-
wife. I
so-
said,
Yeah,
man, this
yeah.
nigga, I know this
So my question is how did it feel to see you being portrayed on TV? One, and did you have any say so on how the character like go about himself? Like
Before you answer that,
talk, go
before you
talk.
answer that question, for those the listeners that don't know it, the show is called Dave, and it's by the rapper
Lil Dicky.
Lil Dicky, and he has a DJ
on FX?
FX, and he has a DJ on that show that is called DJ L's. And if you know the real DJ L's, the nigga is from home. He's from here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So talk to us about that a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
What was your first question? I forgot.
The question, my first question was like, how did that feel to see you being portrayed on TV? And the second question is,
Yeah.
did you have any say so on how the character moved?
I would say it's weird because and I can answer both of them kind of together. It's weird because yes, I do have say so. And I can't even say I fully have say so. You know what I feel like it's Dickie's thing. Like he has full creative control, but they have called me before. You know, I've had like calls about certain stuff. Like
Yeah.
okay, like
Creative
you know,
space
yeah.
room.
Do you have a certain way that you like your DJ setup as far as like the details and like as far as on the show, like the DJ setup and shit. Like they called me one day like asking about like certain things when it comes to that. So I've had like my creative input into it, but it is still weird because I will say like some of the show is like exaggerated. Like so there's some scenes that like you know he might be doing a lot, and I'm just kind of like I don't know if I would, you know, like on this one scene the nigga was sniffing coke, had me sniffing coke in the bathroom. I'm like, bro, I do not do
I
coke. You know
remember
what I'm
that
saying? I'm
scene.
actually like
I was like,
afraid of that shit. You know what I'm
They
saying?
put my boy. I said, don't make my boy let no cokehead,
that's
bro.
it. So, little shit like that.
So but it is based on you.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
loosely. You know
Loosely,
what I'm saying? I don't
loosely,
do
no
for
coke.
sure, for sure.
No coke.
The name, him being a DJ.
Yeah,
He does not do coke.
Yeah, I would say it's more named after me. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So that's what kind of make it weird because I feel like a lot of people do kind of watch it and. You know, do automatically think certain stuff is like, damn, they be
Yeah.
like, why you do that to Diggy or some shit? Like, people would just be asking me weird questions. I'll be like, man, I don't know.
My only
TV, man.
My only question to that is, was it more so he wanted to keep it a drama by not including you, or was it maybe schedule conflict where he
I
just
don't-
couldn't?
It wasn't. It was a couple of things. I think if you was to ask me why I think he didn't want it, you know what I'm saying? We've had like conversations about this and shit, but I think for him it was more so like he wanted. I think I was watching him and he was like he wanted to have like somebody. Cause think about it, this is like his first time doing TV and shit like that.
Gotcha.
And he like making like a real impression on the world.
Right.
So. For one, I think he wanted to
FX
make
is
it,
good money too.
Yeah, he wanted to make it a little bit popular in a way. So I remember even when he was like going around like trying to find people to do the what do you call it that auditions or whatever. Like
Casting
all the
calls,
people,
so.
yeah, he was casting people. Like all the people that he was trying to cast were like kind of like I don't know how to say it, but like some niggas with some clout almost. So
Okay.
like
Got you.
I know like even Guap Dad was in consideration and shit like that. It was like people that was kind of like had a little popularity to him. So I think for one he wanted that, and then also I wasn't living in LA at the time too. I don't think like he even kind of because I wasn't there. he did ask me to audition for it, but by the time like we was about to do everything, like he ended up like I think Taco had already like won the spot or some shit. But you know, I'm not tripping. I'm doing my thing.
We know the real L's, but
Yeah.
it's a great show. It's a great show.
It's a great
So
show.
are you still his DJ? Are you
Yeah, for sure. He just ain't done a show in like 5 years.
Yeah, I was about to say. TV
Yeah,
money
he barely
different.
rap.
Yeah.
I would say, you know, we talk about music kind of often and shit. I send him beats. He's rapped on Jew beats.
He
like,
rapped on plenty of my beats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what's up.
Rapped on other beats like that. Sent him like he's done a bunch of shit. He's steady doing music. He just personally hasn't dropped anything that y'all have heard, but I've heard music, you know, and he tell me all the time like he got
That
new
Drake
shit that he want me to
song.
hear. Yeah, he got a bunch of different shit that even were like different dope ideas. So I know it's coming. It's just like, you know, I don't know when. Like I'm ready for him to get back in.
I've
there,
always
though.
been. I'm not gonna lie. I've been a fan of Lil Dicky. I think
Yeah.
you put me on a Lil Dicky,
That
and I was
nigga
like,
damn
bro,
sure
he
put
is
me on.
creative as fuck. And from that
'Cause
show,
I was like, I ain't trying to hear that
bro,
shit.
you got a creative
And
mind,
then,
bro.
but I'm gonna be real. I was like, I don't want to hear that shit. He said he kept sending it to me. But I'm a fan of art. And then once I realized that he's very in depth when it comes to making art. He's very good at making art. He's very good at rapping. He does a lot of things.
For sure.
He's
And
truly
he,
himself.
and he realizes and understands what can trigger a listener, a watcher, and that kind of shit. So
Look, and as you say that, that makes me think like it's two things that I really love about the show, bro. And it's for one that I feel like the show, just how you felt about the music. You saying, man, I don't want to listen to that shit or none of that. Like the show gets people to realize who he is as a person and makes them understand the music a little bit
and
better.
it helped. It did help.
It does help it. So I feel like a lot of people when they wouldn't have went to the show before, to his show as a concert, or listened to his music, it makes them kind of understand it more. Like, okay, I might.
It
go
did.
listen to
It made me a fan. It made me a
Exactly.
fan, and I'm always willing
Yeah.
to be wrong.
Exactly. And
For
then
sure.
too, also like my nigga Gator, man, he just getting so
Hey,
much
man,
Bro.
Gator is,
So,
hey, bro, legit,
man, and
bro.
just off the show, y'all see this fucking
Legit,
moves
bro.
he making and shit, man. Like
I'm a
super
fan
proud
of him.
Nah, most
Super
definitely,
fan.
Oh, that's a
bro.
real person?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Rich
man.
really
Yeah.
I
him.
thought that nigga
Really
was
Dicky
acting. I ain't
hype.
gonna lie
And,
to you.
and the thing is, if he real life vulnerable, like his mental health really
He
took
talks
him
about
to
that a lot.
spaces that really was good for him, bro.
Nah,
so.
Gator really turning up, so I'm proud of both of them and like with the things that the show is able to do. And I think shit, when he finally do start dropping music in Indiana and start doing these shows, the show's gonna be
Yeah.
bro
I got you.
crazier, bro. He
I'm a
was
fan.
already doing fucking
Yeah,
60,000 in
yeah.
Bonneville in the crowds, nigga.
Yeah.
Next time we get back out there, it's gonna be about 200,000
We
people.
like
or
to
something
hear
in the
that,
crowd.
bro.
That's beautiful, man.
I got
That's
another
beautiful.
question. It's for Keith and Juan.
What's up with
And it pertains personally. It pertains to personally change
Yeah.
and potentially being afraid. I'll start with you, Juan, because I remember you was with Snoop, Plug Brothers.
Yeah.
And some people, when they take that change,
Mhm.
because some people don't even know the real. Like, they'll
What's
think,
up
oh,
with it?
it was broke up. Oh, y'all broke up. Y'all
Still
just
AC.
That's my brother.
Life.
yeah, and
That my
people would
brother.
think it's a personal matter.
Mm.
But at the end of the day, y'all both are still grinding, doing y'all
hell
thing.
yeah. We just do
But
different shit.
How was it just that transition from no longer being a group to now just being solo and
I
doing
feel
things
like,
that?
like I said, that's like me and Snoop. You know, we've been together for a long time. Like brother, like we damn near blood brothers. Like I know, he know my family. I know his family. You know what I'm saying? We grew up same neighborhood, same clique, same all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, during the breakup, I think it was more like the people was making it more something than what it was. Cause between me and
outside
him,
noise.
yeah, like I already knew what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Snoop Boom Squad, man.
Yeah, he's
Always.
you know what I'm saying. He's still a part of the movement, but as far as like being a rapper and shit like that, he just didn't want that image. You know what I'm saying? That was the image that he figured out.
That
That
man
he,
is a
you know what I'm saying? That man,
businessman.
my boy a teacher now. You know what I'm saying?
Favorite teacher.
Your favorite teacher, man. All that shit, man. So you know, for me, it was like I say, it wasn't shit. You know what I mean? Because me and him already had like he
Locked
been
in.
told me way even before people knew. Like
just caught on to it
they
late.
when they seen the shit, you feel me? He been told me like damn near a year before, like, well, I think I'm really done with this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'ma still keep on at it. You know what I'm saying? To go ahead and let me in
The
strong.
brotherhood of
You know what I'm saying? So it was, you know, it wasn't shit to
I
us,
feel
you know,
that.
but to everybody else, you know, from the outside looking in, a lot of people kind of like they didn't know like what's going on. Should we still support one?
And
Or
that's
like,
how it
you
be.
know, so you know, it wasn't shit to me, but
Fuck.
to the people, it probably was more than what it was to maybe like my friends and people that was close around that didn't really know what was really going on. It probably fucked them up too.
Yeah.
But shit, between me and him, it wasn't shit. Like, you know, I was just shit. It was Christmas yesterday. We just pulled up on each other, so you know,
Real deal.
it's
The
still
brotherhood
family
ain't going
shit.
nowhere,
Yeah,
man.
that family shit still there, man.
That's brotherhood.
Keith,
for
my
real.
question to you, because you said you chimed on a little bit. You said, bruh, I got industry experience without, like, bro, I was in the industry without no kind of experience, bro. Was you ever afraid, like dead ass, like, with a lot of, like, positioning and responsibility coming on you to be in the industry and learn some things? Like, did you ever get afraid at any point in time?
I say I never get afraid because I could tell you some stories, bro, because like I remember, bro, like right at 2020, I moved back to Houston. I was sitting in the living room with you before this nigga ever moved to LA, bro, and I was just like, bro, like I don't think I'm really doing this shit right, like really just watching this nigga, like that was like I want to be on that same level, like that's my bro, like. But shit, like I'm eating noodles, like so. I talked to this nigga, bro. I was like, this nigga just told me, like, bro, like I don't give a fuck about that, bro. Like you 30. That nigga was like, bro, you're about to be 30, bro. I don't give a fuck. I was just like sitting there about to cry, damn near on the couch, like.
I said, don't nobody give a fuck.
It was like, bro, I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro.
I love you, but the outside world don't nobody give a fuck, bro.
Like
you
this nigga,
suck that shit up and be a man.
Yeah.
like this, like I tell you, bro, like. We were living in Houston, bro, coming up, bro. This nigga buy like 5 pair of shoes a day. So I'm waking up, like I'm waking up. I'm on Indeed.
But that's tough though. When you the friend that's not doing that, that's tough.
But I tell you, bro, I wake up, bro. I'm on Indeed all day. This nigga, bro, I just bought this. Bro, this nigga spent like 7 bands today. I'm on Indeed, but that was my bro before money. I never asked that nigga for $1, so it's like. I just told that nigga, like, bro, like, you up right now, bro. You got M's, bro. Like, I don't know what I'm going to eat again, bro. It's like, bro, I don't give a fuck about that, bro. Like if you going to be a part of this, you got to like, be a part of this. Like, he's like, so what you going to do? I was like, bro, buy me a camera. He was like, bro, I'm not buying you no camera because you lazy. I was like, damn.
But they take that affirmation from
so I ate McDonald's that day. And, like, I woke up the next day, like, bro, like, fuck it. I'm just going to promote this nigga. Like. That's why I'm just gonna treat this nigga like I'm just promoting the nigga. So
fuck it.
So that was like 2020, like rolling this nigga. So like from that point, like my Instagram just turned into whatever you doing. Like I just like
that's
straight
push
it.
about enough, bro. That's real friendship though. That's real.
That's
real support.
Like, real shit.
Because
bro,
a lot of times you don't have to do that shit, and a lot of times niggas get caught up in that envy and that hate. And they'll see one of their niggas winning, and you know what they'll do?
Yeah, self-sabotage.
They just burn themselves out like, fuck it, man. Like I repost these niggas all the time on my Instagram. If they fly in the bitch, nigga repost. They're my dogs. You know what I'm saying? That's real, bro.
Like I was saying, bro. Like and I've been knowing Jew way before that nigga ever got into music. Like I was there the day that nigga said I'm gonna start making beats. I gave this nigga his first mic. So it's like
rock the mic on PlayStation.
I had a PlayStation game to rock the mic, and that shit came with
shit, I know.
And that shit came with a cord. So
that bitch worked on the computer on my house computer.
So then,
plug it right in.
Oh God! So that nigga came to school on a Monday. Then nigga was like, bro, I was with Josh last night, bro. I think I'm gonna start making beats, bro. But I was like, shit, I'm gonna give you a mic, so shit, you can rap over your beats. Brought that nigga the mic on Tuesday. So this was when we was like sophomores, juniors in high school. Word. So this shit was easy, bro. I didn't live with this nigga. Like
30 times.
Like I
30 times.
Like I didn't like literally like live with this nigga, like wake up to this nigga, go sleep to this nigga for months. Like me and this nigga at one point in time shared a box of noodles. Like at our brokest, I was like, bro, I'm gonna buy this 40-pack of noodles.
In the trenches right there.
And we gonna bust this whole down till we
it ain't no more.
I swear to God.
Split a pack in half, man. Talking about.
We split a 40-pack down here. Like, bro, you got 20 noodles, I got 20 noodles.
Chicken noodles, right?
I swear to God, them hoes chicken. And I swear to God, if you go to our old crib,
them noodles still there.
Because nigga got money before we can finish them hoes. So it's real stories to this shit, bro. That nigga got rich before we could finish some noodles, bro. I was like, so them hoes are still in the closet.
Still there to this day, right now.
To this day.
We go to the H right now, we put them hoes out.
Boy.
The same pack because you lived with us, what was that? You lived with us 2017, right?
2016, 2017, and then 2020, 2021.
Yeah, so them noodles from 2016, 2017 for sure.
Yeah, I might well get them whole placked up. Hey, dog, 20 bags.
So when you were saying earlier you didn't sign the deal, I'm pretty sure you done made a lot of money since then, right?
Yeah.
But how do you?
We ain't pocket watching.
I'm not.
But y'all niggas got that shit on.
But how? They shining. You know, I'm looking at us like, damn.
L's a subtle flexer. I know. I see what the fuck you doing.
But like, how?
Warren.
Look, wait.
Yeah,
if you want a Tesla, come to BOOMSquad Records.
No. So my question is like, so when you started to elevate like financially, like how did you still maintain like your same level of friendship with them? You know, cause I've seen a lot of time in the industry like you the producer, you take off, you got Meg and all that, and they be like, all right, nigga, I'm finna go do my thing. Like, how did you make sure that like, hey, now franchise, come on, call this nigga, let me do this. Like how do you manage that and try to get your individual success? Cause I know it ain't. I ain't trying to say you got to be a fuck nigga, but like I want to go work with Lil Baby, but like he don't want to fuck a BOOMSquad. You know what I'm saying? So how do you manage those relationships?
I mean, you can ask this nigga
Look at one.
I hate niggas. Like I do
something to
not
say.
like new niggas
Nah, I
at
wasn't gonna say
all.
that.
Like I hate new niggas so much. So it's like, who else I'm gonna talk to besides my real friends?
Yeah.
Like I do not like none of the people that I met. Well, there's a couple people in the industry
I
that
be
I met
trying
that
to
I
get him
like.
to do it.
He be
too.
trying to get me to do the shit I hate.
You know,
They be trying to get
see,
me to do the shit
we
I
hear
hate
it.
niggas.
We hear it like that. That's why. So you got
See,
you gotta have your group right.
Yeah, no new friends.
I do the business shit. ATV, what we doing, but I do all that part.
Yeah.
But when it get to talking, that's this nigga, bro. I'm not a
We got a
talker ass nigga,
network,
man.
man.
I'm a people.
Like
But I
love,
feel like that's probably the best thing he got with us. Like we ain't them type of niggas that like get jealous about that shit. Cause at the end of the day, if we was some envy, like I feel like it go by the different type of niggas you have around. You know what I'm saying? But the niggas that's around him, us from what I see with niggas, he can go fuck with whoever he wants to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Cause at the end of the day, we understand like the business and what it is. Like shit, Lil Baby can call this nigga right now. Who I forgot. Matter of fact, we was in Miami. Shit, I flew to Miami. Shit, me, Els, Jew, we all in Miami. I forgot who we go to the studio with. And it's like, shit, it's just me going to the studio. Shit, I'm out there one deep. You know what I'm saying? Still in Miami.
When we were French.
French Montana.
Yeah,
So,
London,
but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I could have been one of the niggas like, hell nah, bro, tell that nigga. But nigga like me or nigga, I know nigga like whoever it was with us, niggas we understand like it's still business at the end of the day.
Don't mess up
Shit,
the opportunity.
yeah, shit got to get done. You know what I'm saying?
That's like you know they moving different. You know when we was in Miami, who we meet with? Like who the fuck? How you don't remember you moving French Montana? Like
I
like,
forgot who my boy was.
We
with.
not at that level yet. We ain't at that level. We forget when we around celebrities and
yeah.
shit.
We just ran into Tory Lanez in the bathroom.
Yeah, that was an accident.
Fuck him. Fuck him. Whoop something.
But so I do have a question, you know what I'm saying, while we still, you know what I'm saying, kicking shit. So franchise,
Yeah.
you're married, right?
Yeah.
2 kids.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Married conversation. We can do this,
So my question to you is, because this is, it's not something I struggle with, but it's something I want to get your
He
take
lived
on.
vicariously through me. He lived vicariously through me.
There's your answer.
That's right. Whatever you about to ask, he lived vicariously
I got the
through
answer
me.
for it, I promise you.
So look, you know what I'm saying, with you being, technically you're not, you in the industry, but you're not in the industry. Because you know what I'm saying, once you get married, that's a whole nother a ball game, and some people just not, they don't understand. So how do you separate? You know what I'm saying? Like once I go make these beats, you know what I'm saying, and I meet whoever, so, and then I come home, this is a totally different thing. Because, you know what I'm saying, for example, I was telling my wife, I'm like, yo, we about to do this interview. She's like, who y'all talking to? I'm like, oh, we, you know what I'm saying, BOOMSquad, da da da. She's like, okay, who's BOOMSquad? And I'm like, oh, you know, we got Els, da da da. She's like, oh, that's from the da 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 da. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, we got Lil Jew, you know. She was like, oh, if the beat live, you know, Lil Jew. I'm like, yeah. She's like, ooh, she like, all right, well, have a good time, whatever the case may be. But how do you separate that kind of stuff?
You know, I'm really grounded by God. So, you know, God first and then family right there. So it's like I have my family, you know, and they're like my anchor. it's like my anchor, you know what I'm saying? So outside of that,
That mean you only hang out with these niggas in the daytime.
nah.
Look, this is what I'm saying.
Look,
Franchise
look,
come with us to the strip
look.
club. He just lived vicariously
Look,
through
you know
me.
what I'm saying?
Do your thing, nigga. Throw
what
them
I'm saying.
throw them stacks on that ass.
You know what I'm saying? I'm grounded, but it's like the music stuff has always been separate because before my wife, it's always been
That
a
was
part
your
of my
passion,
life.
yeah.
It's always, I've been in this, before I was married, I had plenty motion too. Like, I was finna go in 2015, 2016, I was finna go. So, like, none of this stuff really new to me. So, like, I've been knowing how to move for real. So,
Yeah.
it's like, with stuff like that, like the industry stuff, like what he talking about, I do live vicariously. Like I'm the one telling him like, hey, you better go do that. hey, you. I seen who follow you. You better go do that.
Bro, but that's real though.
Yeah.
Like
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Every day.
But it's like I don't be worried about none of that shit though. Like
I ain't gonna let him crash out either.
Now let's
Okay.
flip it.
And it's peaceful, nigga.
nah,
I know it's peaceful at the crib. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, for sure.
Now let's flip that. Now I'm fresh in a new relationship, so I'm starting to stay on the straight and narrow. But for the single fellas in this room, in the industry, not only the temptation of it all, just how do y'all keep the mindset of staying my ass out of no shit? Because most of the time, as men will think, how do y'all keep
you get
on
to
the
making
straight
all
and
that
narrow?
money? It's easy to do certain shit.
Yeah, nah, facts. Like I said earlier, no new friends.
Okay.
You know, I know these people that I'm meeting in the studio is not my friends.
Right.
That's
You
real.
know what I'm saying? Like, That's why I have L's there, because L's is a very people person. I am too when I need to be, but in the session, I know L's gonna say everything that I need to say. L's gonna say it to them and make the connection. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't.
You can focus on the work.
I can focus on the work.
Yeah.
So I guess my biggest thing to y'all, because one thing I think that I struggle with is that this shit, especially with social media, man, this shit has become so orchestrated.
The Matrix.
It's become so dramatized. Like nothing is real anymore. And you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that I've met a lot of y'all like individually outside of all of this shit. So I've kind of, you know what I'm saying, what's up, you know what I'm saying, whoop whoop. But I think it's hard once you get to a certain level, because I believe this podcast is gonna go. That's just my belief. I believe
like,
man.
That's where it start.
I believe
Shit.
you know what I'm saying? I believe
We with you too. All for one, all for one.
Just gotta keep doing it, man.
I believe our spirit strong. This shit gonna break through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
facts.
with that being said, you meet a lot of individuals. We met, you know what I'm saying? We've met a lot of people, interviewed a lot of people, and how do y'all differentiate that shit? Because it's hard for me sometimes. Because if I meet a motherfucker, I'm like, yo, we did the podcast. I fuck with you as love every time I see you, and it's not that same shit. I take it away. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you're weird. You weird. Get the fuck out.
You can't take none of this shit personal, bro. It's literally like it's ups and downs of this shit, and that come with relationships.
Yeah.
And, I mean, shit, even your personal relationships with girls and all that shit. It's literally ups and downs to this shit. You literally can't take none of that personal. You can't play yourself too, because like you might feel a way about somebody like on your way up, you know, it's people that might, you know, not want to work with you and shit like that. But even once you reach that peak, or like once you get a little higher, and then they looking like, oh shit, I seen you did this. Like, what's up, bro? Let's work. Man, that's how you'll play yourself out of situations, by just being like, nah, I don't want to fuck with you because you wasn't fucking with me back then. Like, you can't just like,
we gonna use them niggas because they using us.
Exactly. You know, or, you know, tax them niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's promoters.
I always
that,
come back around.
Exactly. It's promoters that didn't want to pay me at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? And then they get to hit me later, and then what I tell them, Keith, we gotta tax them niggas.
Yeah,
you know
the
what I'm
price.
saying?
Today's
Gang.
price is not tonight's price.
I don't like to speak on niggas' pockets, but I got one message. Dallas DJs, y'all fucked the market up, taking $100 to DJ for a whole night. It is impossible for me to book L's, because niggas was getting
Oh, I got you.
$100 an hour in 2012. Niggas was taking $100 an hour. It's $100 a night.
And inflation.
It's
crazy. I don't know how
2022.
they doing that.
They
Niggas
beginners?
is telling me, oh shit, well we pay such and such. Well, such and such ain't
Get
this
that sorry ass nigga.
So
$100
yeah,
bucks.
I don't like to count niggas' pockets, but Dallas DJs, I'm gonna start a union, y'all niggas, and hit me up and get y'all niggas some health benefits. I'm help y'all niggas out, bro.
man, y'all
This
niggas
shit
ain't
sad, bro.
$100? Y'all niggas ain't eating.
Niggas,
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Dallas
hold on,
DJs
hold
not
on,
eating,
man.
and I done found that out the hard way.
It's 3 Dallas DJs. That's my dog. Man. Hold on, brother. Hold on,
They,
brother.
and I'm dogs with them niggas too. Tell them
Alright,
niggas to hit me.
alright,
They got my
alright.
number too.
I just want to make
Everybody, I've been having the same number since 2006. Them niggas got my number. Trust me.
All right, I just want to make sure I ain't finna get on here and act new. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Help
One
the
of
Dallas
us, we done
DJs.
had a DJ on the show before. Yeah. I don't think he getting paid $100 that night though.
Shit, I hope the fuck not.
I hope not.
I hope the fuck not.
I thought the same thing.
I hope the fuck not. So you got something? I got some shit too.
Go for it.
All right. So my next question is, man, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, when you out here, you hear, especially in the Dallas scene, you hear that Dallas don't support Dallas. That's a social media running theme. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because you see a lot of people from Dallas go.
Can we go get pause real quick? C-Lot downstairs.
C-Lot downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. I guess we'll go get them. Can we pause?
We can, shit.
Pause real quick.
I'm talking about the shit.
No, we just keep everything
Okay,
going.
okay,
We just
okay.
drop that
Be
shit.
with
All right,
go get
bet.
him and we'll keep it moving.
Yeah,
Oh, we'll keep it rolling?
Yeah,
Okay,
keep
bet.
it rolling.
Appreciate it, B. Will.
I just want to say, shout out to my boy L, shout out my boy Juice, shout out my boy Franchise.
You
shout
finna
out
leave,
Keith.
ain't you, motherfucker?
Nah,
he ain't going no motherfucker.
I ain't going nowhere,
He finna go to the
man.
studio after this.
I just want to say, man, I just want to shout out to them niggas. You
You
know
better
what I'm
not
saying?
fucking walk out this.
Nah. I'm not walking out. I'm not walking out. I'm just saying, like,
Niggas start saying shout out to niggas.
I just want to shout out to my niggas, man, because, you know, growing up where I grew up, man, you don't have too many niggas around you that actually want to see you do better and actually, you know, motivate you to do some good shit. You know what I'm saying? And actually, when you do some good shit, they don't feel, you know, black-hearted by the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to shout out them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't really see too many black niggas sticking together to this shit, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
That's real.
It's like y'all too, man. I shout out y'all, man, because, you know, it's hard, like you said earlier. I remember that shit, man. It's hard to see another one of your peers doing good, you know what I'm saying? And you probably at a stagnant point in life, you know what I'm saying?
You
But
get
just-
frustrated,
yeah,
too.
you get frustrated, and, you know, every person has that, you know what I'm saying? But I say, if y'all niggas go through it or anything and it overcome it just mean you're a strong human being. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's a lot of weak niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? And for whatever
They let
reason,
that jealousy penetrate
yeah,
their
you
heart.
know, I don't know what it is, man. Cause
Pride always come for the
hey,
father.
man, I grew up without a father too, man. You know what I'm saying? I was raised by a mother.
Oh, you
so-
pod now?
Yeah, man. So I really don't hear the excuses that niggas be having nowadays. You know what I mean?
So how was that experience, right? I grew up, my real father wasn't in my life. Like, since you brought it up, I told you, we ain't shocked up, but since you brought it up, how was that
Shit,
experience?
he was in my life. You know what I'm saying? He just died when I was younger.
Oh, damn,
you know
I'm
what I'm
sorry to
saying?
hear
Yeah, me too. So I just had to grow without it. But for the most part, I can say, goddamn, it just make a man out of you. You know what I'm saying? And that's from whoever you hang out with and your experiences, whatever you went through. You know what I'm saying? So. Shit, like I say, it's on the nigga, man. I don't know.
Hey,
I
man,
feel you, I
and
feel
if
you.
I can say,
It's on
like,
you, man.
like you, like I don't know who you were, but like
What's up with it?
you turned out to be a solid nigga from when I met you.
Yeah, for sure.
Always
man.
look me in
I
my
changed my
eyes.
life, man.
Always
Absolutely.
shake
Yeah.
my hand straight up.
That's just some real nigga shit, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I and like I said, I grew up with niggas way older than me too. You know what I'm saying? So when I was like 15, all my niggas was already 20 and shit.
Yeah.
My niggas picking me up from school and shit.
You already
Yeah,
mentally on the
yeah, these
other
niggas
side.
grown ass men, so I was already on.
You
some,
was homies with the niggas that used to fuck my girlfriends in high school.
probably so,
Oh,
man.
God.
Hey, while we talking about that shit, while we
said it.
talking about that shit, them
Fucking-
niggas would
fucking
piss me off.
Pedophiles.
Them niggas would piss me off.
Them
Nigga,
niggas
fuck
was
you
hit-
talking about?
Them niggas was hitting your hoe too?
Hey, look,
20 years old.
Hey,
No, why you picking up my girl and you 20, dog?
These
They
niggas
got
was
that
hitting
boom
a
system
lot
in
of
the back.
niggas
They got that
hoes.
sound system.
They was
That's
hitting the
wild.
baddest hoes
In
too.
hindsight, them niggas was sick.
You right, but look,
Pedophile ass
Damn
niggas.
right, about
they were
25.
pedophiles.
Them niggas wasn't pulling hoes for real.
Yo,
Okay.
Because
Byron.
if they was, they would have been with girls that was their age.
Yeah, you
Cause
right.
Why, Cause why my
But-
hoes?
But now that I'm thinking about it, I guess it's just life, man. Just
Yeah, no, it ain't like, because I ain't go back to the school 20 years old, pulling 16, 17 years old.
Yeah,
hey,
with the bass
cause
bumping in the
look
back.
though, but we had shit to do, man. I look at them niggas, cause most I ain't trying to be funny. Shout out my niggas at the crib, man. I ain't dissing y'all niggas, but I know it's hard in the D. I know it's
Oh,
hard
God.
to go somewhere. So shit, it's some niggas ain't went nowhere, but from they hood
Nah, that
back
ass.
home, they still
facts.
there.
I ain't
They
never
never
left
saw
the state.
nothing
They
else.
they probably just graduated. Like,
So
man.
I got a question for you, Juke. It might now. So you alluded to that he ain't bought a beat in a minute. That was you said in the beginning. So, but like we said, we've been jamming your shit lately.
Yeah.
Like, and you ain't giving him no bullshit for free. Like, how did you do that? And you were like, man, I can sell this shit to Lil Baby. I can sell
I'm
this
in
shit
the
to,
hole.
but I'm gonna get this whole one. Like, how do
I'm
you
in the
make
hole.
how do you make them decisions instead of like saying like, hey man, I know you my dog, but I can't do that this week. What beats
Yeah,
can
tell
you
him,
get
tell
for
him
free?
what you told me, man.
How do you manage
Tell
them
him what you
situations?
told me, man.
I'm already rich, so you know what I'm saying? We gonna make this shit happen, and that way, when it's time, you know what I'm saying, we sign this contract, I'm gonna get a little else. You know?
Okay, yeah. But like I'm saying, it should be harder. Like
I'm
when
in
you
the
just
hole.
asked, like,
I'm
he
giving
can't
him
do
my
shit for free.
best. Like,
I
we
hear
in
them
the
hoes.
studio.
I'm hearing them hoes.
Me and him, you know what I'm saying? We doing our best shit in there, cause
I
I
know.
want, like, for not as big artists, it's harder. So whenever people listen to one music, I want them to hear that. I want them to know that this is the best shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
this is
that's-
my best beat.
That she gonna go?
Yeah.
I said, hold the fuck
Oh,
up now.
And we know it's crazy.
What's up,
I hate that beat.
nigga?
I
What?
do not like that beat. We put the song on the mixtape because we needed a song for the hoes, and that's really like the only one we had made for
I
the
feel like you
mixtape.
calling me the hoes.
No.
I just want to make sure.
No. But I mean, you hear the lyrics. It's called "She Gon' Go." You know what I'm
That's
saying?
exactly what
Like,
it is, yeah, bro.
you know what I'm saying? So, but I hate that beat. But that's how it always goes.
Hey, nah, this shit hard, bro.
That's how, I know it's hard, but
It just- it
I'm
coulda been
just-
better.
It could have been better.
Okay.
I want it to be faster.
He said this shit is ass. Like, come on.
I make a million beats. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
No. So I did see a tweet. This was like early December. You said you done made 895 beats to that point, right? And you said that was your tweet, right? Some shit like that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so by the end of the year, you probably made 1,000 beats. So you
Yeah.
making 1,000 beats a fucking year. Like that's crazy. That's like Kobe Bryant
That's
putting up
at least.
1,000 shots in a
He
season.
do the
Like,
same thing.
nigga, you don't understand?
At
That nigga
least.
said that's easy.
When I tell
1,000?
you-
Y'all got a vault.
When I tell you, when 2013, when I met this, when I said every day,
1,000?
Bro, you don't understand. 1,000, that's 300,000
I've been
seconds.
making 1,000 beats at least.
We do
for
that
like
every
7
year.
plus 8
Nigga, I don't even think I
years
beat
now.
my meat.
Okay, so
1,000 times
out of the
fucking year, nigga. Damn.
out of the 1,000 beats you make, how many of those beats that probably gonna go? Like these probably get some traction.
Honestly, of the 1,000 beats
boy got
that
a
we
problem,
make
dog.
in a year, 25 to 30 of them probably a go. Any one of them bitches can go.
Yeah, that's
But
the thing.
20 or 30 probably go. But all the other beats we making is just free throws.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So
It's
that
practice.
way,
You trying new shit out.
trying new shit out. So that way, when we in the game in this fourth quarter, and
You ready?
we gotta hit them free throws, we gonna hit them
'Cause
motherfuckers.
that's light.
Yeah.
Do y'all need a certain
And
vibe? Do y'all need a
I feel
certain
like
kind of?
I feel like we need to say that again for
That's
these
it. All I
for
need
these-
is weed.
for the new producers out there. This man said he make 1,000 a year. This
A
man
year
right here
since-
1,000.
Since 2011 or 10.
So
I'd make
Boom
1,000 beats
Squad
every year.
together making about 3,000 beats a year,
Yeah.
right? So if you a producer and you trying to break into the game, you think you just make goddamn 10 beats a year and you gonna make some shit pop, you need to rethink your shit. These
Yeah,
niggas
nah,
said
that
he
shit-
made 1,000
But they
beats
coming like
each
them
nigga
brothers
breathe
to
this
get
and
shit.
that.
probably only 20 or 30 go.
Look,
Only 20 or 30 go. That is crazy numbers.
so before I popped off, when I would come to Dallas, what would we do? We only go into the
Only
studio.
go,
That's all we do.
Mm.
But now that I popped off, niggas got a little bit of money and shit. We be going to the club and shit. But that's really to get one song played for real.
Yeah.
You know
Because
what
even
I'm
when y'all go
saying?
to the club, it's business.
Yeah, exactly. But back then,
Good business.
2012 to I say 2019, if I come to Dallas from Houston, what we doing, C-Lot? Straight beats.
Hey,
That's
man,
it.
shout out to
shout out to
C-Light.
C-Light.
Light.
We got a new
This
guest in
motherfucker,
That
the
nigga
man.
C-Light came in here
Five
looking like
beats.
money.
Yeah, I tell
Hey,
you,
he
y'all
looking
look
like money.
y'all look like
Money on me.
I don't pocket watch, but I'm watching.
Hey. So what's next with Boom Squad?
Yeah, talk to
What's
us.
next?
Man, one finna get signed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. Yes, sir.
Keith's gonna get the artist, go A&R the artist that's gonna blow up next.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? Else we finna take these houses and shit to the next level. Real estate investing. You know what I'm saying?
Multiple
We finna take
sources
this
of
shit to the next
income.
level. Franchise finna sign a deal.
Franchise
C-Lot
finna
finna
sign
sign a deal.
Franchise
You
up me
know
a
what I'm
flawless
saying?
perm
All
set.
I'm gonna put it like this. Everybody that's sitting at this table I'm finna make them niggas rich.
Hey, I'm sitting
Y'all
at the
finna be
table
our
too,
own
bro.
endorsement
I'm sitting at the table
Y'all
too.
niggas
Hey,
too.
bro.
I'm letting you know,
Niggas say
like
the interview
I
going
finna-
brave.
I'm
Hey,
here too.
I was-
Present.
I was finna,
shit. Oh,
I was
God.
finna ask. I was finna say, how can we get our Boom Squad chain? I feel, how can we
I don't
get
even
it,
need a
bro?
chain. I need a T-shirt. I don't
Yeah.
even need a chain,
I want a
nigga.
chain.
Fuck,
Hey,
I want a
chain,
T-shirt.
man.
Nigga, I just need a keychain. I don't even need a real chain.
Damn.
You talking about?
Real nigga right there.
Nah, so when you say everybody signing a deal, I've been listening to a lot of Lil Russell. I don't know if y'all listen to Lil Russell, but that young nigga's hard.
Yeah.
And he preached his independent shit. Why is that the goal to get everybody signed?
Okay, so it's different so in the music industry, you got two deals that you can sign. You can sign a record deal. So let's say, for instance, for one, we trying to get him a record deal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That way we can have the money to put behind the videos and the wardrobe.
Distribution as well.
Yeah, all that. These two niggas, they producers. We trying to get them a pub deal. I got a pub deal. You know what I'm saying? You get paid like 4 or 5 different ways, but for a producer, publishing is your whole shit. Whenever we make a beat, as soon as that beat come out of our fingers and somebody rap on it, we automatically own 50% of the song, 50% of the publishing.
It's
Like
like
this
IP.
industry standard. That's my beat. That's their lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't make these lyrics without my beat. And you know what I'm saying?
Vice
The lyrics,
versa.
vice versa. So it's a 50-50 thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
So what make you want to sign instead of saying, like, man, let's do this in-house so we get a bigger back end? Like, why you?
With publishing, there ain't no such thing as a bigger back.
I'm talking about for the artist. Why you want him just sign the Boom Squad?
Oh, well, he is signed to Boom Squad, but it's like this shit take more for an artist. It take more than this people sitting at this table.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For a producer, it only take these few people sitting at this table. That's why I done did what I did. You know what I'm saying? But for artists, it's so much different. Like it's so much shit we gotta pay for, and paying for, knowing what to pay for, where to put the money. That's the biggest shit. Cause it's like I got the money, we get all day, but that don't mean shit. Cause there's plenty of niggas out here y'all seen with money. Niggas start doing rabbits or doing a record label.
Don't last long.
If you don't know what you're doing and where to put it and where to go, that shit means nothing. In the music industry, you gotta have 2 of these 3 things. You gotta have the look. You gotta be able to actually rap, and you gotta have.
I don't know about that second one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. This
There's some niggas out here that made it.
no,
that be saying
microwave,
like,
some
shit.
hot pocket ass shit.
This is what I'm saying. So you gotta have the look. Gotta be able to rap and money. I said you only have to have 2 of them 3 things, right?
Okay.
You only need 2 of them 3
You don't
things.
need all of the
Two
three.
of the 3, all
Listen, that
3.
too.
You just need 2.
Just need
But
to.
the 4th thing that you really need is the network.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, niggas
Connect.
need the network to connect, but of them 3 things I said, you only need 2 of them. Cause there's plenty of niggas out here who got the look and can rap and have made it. There's plenty of niggas out here who got the look and the money and have made it. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of niggas who got the money and the rapping ability, but don't got the look. And they didn't made it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You only need 2 to 3.
That's some game right there.
All right, so as Boom, I'm gonna talk as a group. So as a group, since you Grammy nominated, that means y'all some a Grammy nominated group. How did that feel to be a so
out of DeSoto, Texas too?
Right,
It's not Dallas.
You act like it's
Give
our
me the
shit.
key to the city.
and people
It's DeSoto, Texas. The studio is DeSoto, not Dallas.
and everybody can't say that shit. Like you can say I made a beat for so and so, or you probably been on some shit, but like being Grammy nominated, that means your shit sold records. Like that means you made money. That's what I'm saying. So let's talk about that experience, and y'all talk about how y'all see like your man blowing up. Like we say we be envious, but we don't never talk about how we brag on our nigga. Like I wish my nigga would be on motherfucking on the biggest TV or the biggest whatever. I had a nigga on a T-shirt like you know how we doing nigga pass away. I would celebrate my nigga. Like I would be like TV said, I would be your biggest fan, bro. Like I feel like in man culture, man, they be trying not to like embody the next man. Like, nah, nigga, I gotta get mine. Like, nigga, I would be the biggest cheerleader for my niggas, bro. Now
you can step on my back to get up.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like if you make it, I just know I'm arm's length away. You know what I'm saying? That's how I view
in
shit.
the room.
But a lot of people don't view it that way. So y'all talk about how you see like your man Grammy nominated. So you be like, how did that feel? Like, especially as you as a manager, you like, nigga, that somebody on our team is really doing this shit.
It's crazy because, like I said, bro, like music was never my dream. Like, meeting Els like really changed my life. So like before meeting Els, bro, I probably finna crash out, no cap. So like Els kept me on the straight end, and that nigga younger than me. So it's like
Me too.
that nigga younger than me, but that nigga like changed my life. So like I'm forever grateful for that nigga. So like
For sure.
so really like just being with this nigga every day. Like I talk to Els every day, and it don't be shit about music. Like we talk about
Life.
real life, like. Bro, real life. So like same with all these niggas. Like I talk to franchise. Like, I got stories about franchise, bro. I never forget, bro. Me and this nigga probably like 2017 sitting down at a Wendy's, bro. I'm telling this nigga like, bro.
4 for 4.
Bro,
Yeah,
on
for
God,
sure,
I had a 4 for 4. We both had the
yeah.
4 for 4s, bro. And I told that nigga, and I was like, cause this was like right after like that nigga was finna go, and the nigga didn't go. So the nigga was kind of down, bro. I told that nigga like, bro, shit gonna happen one day.
Yeah.
And at that time, like my auntie, she worked with Eminem like back in the day. So like she got her own studio in Garland. So at that time, like I was getting them studio time in Garland. Like them niggas saying DeSoto about them niggas literally had to drive all the way to Garland just to get into a professional studio. So like I said, like I've been trying like at the time, like when I knew it, like I ain't had nothing that's going for myself. Like, bro, if I can't do nothing for myself, like I ain't got no talent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I tell this nigga all the time, bro, like you like it's like niggas going to the NBA. Like it's a million niggas hoop every day, but it's only 60 niggas get drafted to the NBA every year.
Only
Like
12
bro,
spots on the
like bro,
Pistons.
you like it's a million niggas making beats every day, bro. But like the nigga I've been friends with for the past 15 years of my life is in magazines. Like this nigga is on BET. Like so I couldn't sleep knowing I ain't do what I need to do for this nigga to go up. So like it was never like no jealousy with this nigga. Like I made sure like before I go to sleep I need to make sure I need to do what I need to do so everybody can hear this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like at this time I ain't got nothing else going for myself. This is it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my livelihood. Like if I'm gonna pay my bills and eat, this nigga gotta go up. So shit.
That's what's
Yeah.
I feel that.
So
Like I'm saying-
when you said you finna crash out, so let's talk about that because on our pod we actually do the like emotional intelligence and we talk about like suicide and all that shit. So how low did you go? Did you ever have contemplate like suicide thoughts type low, or was you was on something?
I say like
Cause I was there. That's why we talk about it.
yeah, we don't
I
have
ain't never had like yeah, but like
Cause you was hot. You understand how hot
like,
you was. in the
all right,
city.
bro. Just to like break it down, bro. Like in high school, bro, I had 4 friends. Like going through high school, I had 4 friends. Like I had a lot of shoes. Like that's what I was on at school for. A lot of people didn't know my name, but every week, I got nigga the first
2 weeks in 09 senior year.
like bro, like my
had
first
different pair of
20
shoes every day.
first 20, 25 pair days of school. And
It was
I had
3 weeks, excuse me.
You know what I'm saying?
2,
Like,
3
I'm
weeks.
going, like, but that was, like, me, like, but my only friends was Drew, my partner Joe, my partner Josh, and shit, my partner Keith. Like, I only had 4 friends, so, like.
Shout out to Keith, man.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy Keith.
Shout out
Swole
Keith.
gangster,
Boom Squad
dog.
member.
So, like, bro, not to, like, long story short, but, like, the way I, like, a lot of shit happened to me, like, meeting Els, bro, not, like, this nigga, like, my guardian angel, bro, like, my granny got a crib, like, going into the summer, bro, like, I was cleaning out my granny backyard, and I took a picture of her pool, and I was like, yeah, I'm throwing a party, so I didn't have a date, and then that shit went, like,
Stupid.
this was 2012,
Viral
2011.
before viral.
This was when hashtags really mattered, so this shit was the number one trending topic in Dallas. It was like TV pool party. Everybody hit me up, like, you really gonna throw a party? I was like, bro, can't nobody come to my granny crib.
Not a granny
I was
spot.
but I was already trolling on Twitter. Like, that's what I was known for. I was just trolling on Twitter. Like,
Still to this day.
Hey, man.
so just trolling on Twitter. So I'm like, damn. So this nigga hit me up, was like, bro, like, if you want to try and throw a party, I got a crib. Like, you could throw the party at this hoe. Like I'm saying, like, we could both win off this hoe. Like, at that point, bro, I ain't worrying about no money. I'm like, at this point, bro, I didn't win the number one trending topic in Dallas. Like, shit, we gonna throw a party in this hoe. So, like, we throw the party, and this nigga almost didn't come because he had something going on that day. So, like, crazy
lost
that
the money too.
crazy that the party got shut down. So it's a lot of shit going on. But, like, I bumped into this nigga because I wanted to, like, get this nigga to DJ, but that nigga was like, I don't DJ for free, and I was like, oh shit, DJs get paid. That nigga was like, hey, bro, I fuck with you, but. Like, you got $300? I'm like, no.
No, nigga.
So that nigga was like, I got something going on, but I'll probably pull up. Like, but this nigga's the hottest DJ at the time. He's our age.
Who ended up DJing? I don't remember.
DJ Will A. So
Oh,
we
okay.
had
Shout
DJ
out my
Will
boy
A.
Will A.
We
Shout
had
out
Will
Will A.
A DJ.
Good dude.
We had Will A DJ, but long story short, the police shut it down. But I see this nigga. This nigga walking up like, you Keith? I'm like, yeah. He was like, I'm Els, bro. What's up?
That's
Like,
the first time y'all met?
first time we met.
Swear to God.
So, bro.
Bro, I've never known this story before.
Bro, so real story. So the nigga bumped into me. He was like, bro, you Keith? I'm like, yeah, bro. He was like, bro, what's going on? I'm like, bro, they shut us down. He was like, my homie got a crib like 10, 15 minutes away. So we can, like, if we could get on Twitter and tweet out the address and y'all just, pull up to this crib. So I was like, bet. So I get on Twitter like, pool party shut down, but we at this address. So we pull up to the crib and, like, I'm just there. That nigga was like, we had like 400 people. I swear to God, driving from Duncanville up 67 to the clip. I swear to God, bro. And we all at the party. And, like, this nigga, so this nigga was like, hey, bro, like, you doing some shit. So, like, we just got cool with that nigga. So we just started talking. That nigga put me on game. So, like, that nigga, like, really changed my whole outlook. Like, because before then, bro, I didn't drop out of college. Like, Jew was at U of H. All my partners in college, I was the first nigga to drop out.
Yeah.
So as soon as I drop out, like, a month later, I meet L. So it was like a month. I was like, what am I gonna do? That nigga was like, bro, you done, like, got 400 niggas at a house party? Bro, you know what you could do with 400 niggas in the club paying $10 to get in?
That's $4,000.
That's 4 bands you can make every week. So really, that's just how shit just popped off. Like, just meeting Els just, like, really changed my outlook.
And
And
thank
then-
God for friends that
Nah,
give a
man.
fuck about you.
Thank
bro.
God.
And then
shit.
just seeing Els go up from, like, going to Chicago and that nigga being the best DJ in 2 cities. Like, this nigga
the
talk,
world. In the
Niggas talk
world, get it
about
right.
Tom Joyner, like, flying back and forth between Dallas and Chicago, bro. I didn't witness this nigga fly back and forth between Dallas and Chicago. Same weekend, same day, DJ in 2 cities. Like, I didn't notice that shit. So, like, I just thankful for that nigga. That nigga really changed for a lot of shit. Cause, like I said, like, and go back to the original question about crashing out. Like I got into a relationship, my first relationship, like, moving into like a crib, and that shit didn't go right. So at that time, I done moved out my mama crib. I done got in a relationship where we got to break a lease. I'm not finna go back to mama crib. I done already, like,
Dealt with that one. You hate.
So, but, like, you ask these niggas, but, like, every day I'm calling these niggas, like, bro, like, I thought I really love this girl, blah, 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 blah. These niggas, like, bro, get the fuck off my phone. Like,
Oh, my mama.
that nigga's like, bro, that nigga said, bro, I got my own problems with women. I don't want to hear yours.
Yeah.
That's how that nigga talked to me. So when the time came up for my lease to be up, like, my job wasn't paying the most. Like I said, like, about to crash out. So I, like, moved in with this nigga. And, like, as soon as I move in with this nigga, like, we got arcades in the crib. This nigga spending thousands of dollars a day, but
it wasn't that fast. 2016,
It wa- it-
2017.
nah, this is
like
the 2020 move.
Oh, you
I'm
talking
talking 2020
okay,
move.
okay,
So the
okay.
2020
Moving
move,
in.
2020 move, he in the middle of. He walked around the crib with chains on every day. I didn't just move down my crib. So like so like seeing that shit like was cool. Like I was like, damn, like this was like my partner since like I can
Adolescence.
like I can remember like this nigga's been like by my side through every like moment in life. I can't tell you a moment in life I ain't been cool with the nigga. So the shit was easy, like just getting to that point, like in the 2020, and then like seeing that nigga go up. It like my life was trash, and I moved to this nigga. I see this nigga going crazy. I'm like, damn, I'm good now. Like I wasn't like I tell you, like when I moved to that house, I was tripping. I was like, damn, I done broke up with my girl. Like I didn't have to leave my family because, like I said, this nigga been living in Houston, but all my family up here. So like, damn, I ain't around no family. I just around this nigga. I gotta wake up and watch
Joe.
this.
Don't forget Joe.
My partner Joe, like,
Don't forget
but I got,
Joe.
like I said, Joe, the head server at a prestigious restaurant. So this nigga bringing home $400 a day.
We smoking big dope at that hoe.
That nigga smoking big dope at the hoe. This nigga making $400 a day. This nigga's buying 5-10 pairs of shoes a day. But I'm at that hoe, nigga, like. I gotta do something. Like I was getting motivated every day, and then like I'm on my breaking point. Like I tell you, like on my breaking point, like sitting in the living room with this nigga, bro. Like I just told this nigga, like, bro, like I think I'm trash, bro. Like I think I done failed at this shit. Like at this point I didn't change Dallas party scene. Like I already got this name. Like I'm already this nigga, but like I ain't going as hard as I could be, cause like nigga, I'm at that hoe, bro. $2 in the bank account, but I'm in the H though.
It's crazy how fast the internet don't give a fuck about you.
Know what I'm saying? I opened up my Instagram. It's thousands of followers. You know what I'm saying? Like I got all this, but I ain't had shit going for myself. But like Jude could have easily said, "Here, bro, here go 20 bands. You good?" But that nigga said, "Nah, bro, you gonna get that shit." And that would made me appreciate everything this nigga.
You could get a nigga some money, man.
But
This
that
nigga got
nigga-
$2. He got $2.
Take it back.
Don't let him lie to you.
Like,
He gave him any money.
like, look,
But
look.
Not the 20,000 though.
At that point, he hasn't. As of today, he has.
Yeah.
Shit has been paid for. I'm good. But I'm just saying, like, but at that point, like, nigga was like, bro, I'm new to that. I just got all this, bro. Like, damn. You got a daddy, nigga? Like, I'm not your daddy, nigga. I ain't got. So it was all good. And that just, like watching this nigga go up just really helped me. And that was like, bro, like, I can't be the nigga that's just standing around. I got to get on some shit, too. So
that's real.
So, like, watching that nigga, I just had to get on my shit, bro, and that's how we just went up together.
I got this question. So, and this is for Boom Squad individually and collectively. Like, what lesson did y'all learn from your most vulnerable moment this year? I know. See, like, this year. It could be honestly. It could be in the last. I want to go off of just like this last year, but honestly, it can be from your most vulnerable moment. What was the lesson that you learned from that?
Talk to the mic for me, C-Lock.
Test 1 2 1 2.
There we go.
We on.
Nigga smooth ass nigga right here, man.
Nah, bro, like I wouldn't even say this year. I'll put it back to November of last year. My pops passed away. And that was like a real,
God rest his soul, brother.
Yeah, appreciate it, brother. Yeah, it's a little different, situation when it's your turn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Seeing people go through that.
Yeah.
And my friends, you know what I'm saying, Boom Squad, they was there for me. You know what I'm saying? Had people put up to the funeral, thing like that. But it showed me that, I had to really get into me and see what makes me, be me for real. You know what I'm saying? Like how I can stand alone on my own for real. You know what I'm saying? Like not just, being out here all the way like that. Like really knowing myself all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Respect that.
So I did that and I took a moment to myself and I said, bro, like you're really kind of hard for you can make beats and engineer. So like really no cap. Like I really said, bro, like you can just get in front of a whole lot more artists if you just engineer. After that happened, so I had a little bullshit ass job. I was like, you know what I'm saying, a little pay some bills and shit with. Yeah. So I had stopped that shit and just was like engineering full time.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? It was one point I was damn near, really not even damn near. I was staying in the studio on some like Devontae Swain shit. Like everybody leave, I'm still in this hoe. I'm making.
Oh, you in your bag?
Waking up.
Niggas don't even know what you talking about right now. Yeah.
Do something. I'm gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? Go give me a little, gotta get a little hotel every now and then, get a little shout at Chris, something like that.
Yeah.
But shit, nah, for real, like I was just locked in. And like bro saw that and like he like be like, hey bro, shit, push up to LA, we about to record. Fuck around, just go to a nice ass studio, go to, you know what I'm saying, my favorite joint, we went to Paramount, some more shit.
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle did the whole victory lap in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm in that whole recording, really like getting out ideas. We got a whole engineer at our disposal, sitting there looking at us eat, smoke bit dope.
We ain't stop.
He is sitting there like a genie, like just waiting. Your wish is my command. We gonna do whatever. I think he did Renegade and some more shit, like when Eminem and Jay-Z, like a legendary ass engineer.
It's not being an engineer. We don't need that nigga.
Yeah.
And like really, it just showed me like I can really get in my bag and be more used to my people, like my brothers, and like really like help them out.
Already, Jew.
What's the question again?
So basically, either this year or just recently, what did you learn from your most vulnerable moment?
I say my most vulnerable moment was, it wasn't this year. It was probably 2019 when we was building everything up and I was still broke. But Megan, like, that song was coming on the radio. She doing shows every day, and I still got $200. You know what I'm saying? I done made her whole Tina Snow. You know what I'm saying? I'm Big Ol' Freak is literally coming on the radio. Every time I get in the car, the song was on the radio, and my mom was like, yeah, I hear the song on the radio, but you still broke. I'm like, well,
damn, mama.
Mama, if you just wait, everything is going to be good. But, like, just Els and Keys and Cam, them, and Franchise and Gun, you know what I'm saying, helping me to not make the wrong decision. I feel like during that time when I was broke and I was finna sign my life away on accident, that was probably, like, my most vulnerable time, and all these niggas was there to help me to not go outside. You know what I'm saying?
Respect. Franchise?
My most vulnerable moment had to be around, I want to say 2018, when I basically realized, like, dang, my initial play for this shit working out how I thought it was going to be, not going to be how I thought it was going to be. And, like, I remember that whole 2018, like, I had a couple placements, but it was just some cool shit. But it's like in 2019 probably the fewest beats I made since 2014. Wow. I made 1,000 beats still, cause like that's easy, but
a lot of fucking beats, man.
Nigga be saying that's easy.
It wasn't like 1,500 like how a normal year is.
Way more beats than
it wasn't like 15. You know what I'm saying? Cause I kind of lost faith, but like it took me probably like the end of 2019 seeing him. You know, we Bed and Bucket story in LA.
We gotta tell that story.
All right, so we literally me him and Pro.
Shout out Pro, that's another Boom Squad member. He just live in Houston.
Went to LA. We got a Airbnb. It's literally in like a old apartment hotel type. Like
it's like an
I
office
don't know.
building that they turned somebody renovated into Airbnb.
They got like a community bathroom in that joint. Our room literally has
when you walk in,
bed and a bucket.
That's all that's in the room.
Wait, what? A bucket?
It has a
bucket for like trash.
For trash, but it's a bucket. Like it literally look like
we
a
say
bucket.
bed and bucket
bed
all
and
the
bucket
time, but literally it was just a bed
and a
trash can in the room. That's all that's in a fan.
And we literally slept. All three of us slept on that bed. We found a little piece of the bed. We found a little piece of the bed. We sat on the bed, but you know what I'm saying. We was out there making plays. You know what I'm saying. Going to the studio. We linked up with Drophy.
Yeah, we linked up with a whole bunch of people.
Whole bunch of stuff, but. It's like that stuff and seeing all that happen made me be like, all right, you know what? I'm going to lock in. So the very beginning of 2020, that's also when I restored my faith in God like super hard. So at the start of 2020, I was like, you know, I'm going to keep the faith in God. And I'm going to go as hard as I can. The first month, I made like 200 some beats.
I remember that like it was yesterday.
And literally that month, because like I had the YG placement. I had 2 YG placements.
Oh, yeah,
I had Laugh Now, Cry
Later,
Later, and I had Surgery with Gunna and Ty Dolla $ign. Both of them placements came from that month out of that one pack that I made that first week.
So when y'all making these 1,000 beats, like how long do it take to make one beat? Like let me break it down to the small shit.
5 minutes or 2 hours.
Yeah, it ranges. It's
anywhere
a range.
from there.
It's a range because
so the 5 minute beat, do the whole be smacking, or it's like get you ready for that 2 hours?
Cash shit, making song with the baby.
Yeah,
I made that beat in 5 minutes. That's my biggest song, 4 times platinum. I made that beat in 5 minutes.
A lot of my
On
places,
my mama.
like
Did you
within
knew that
5
whole
to 10
smacked in
minutes.
five?
Hold on.
knew
We
it.
get the tequila on this
I
side
knew it
of
when
the
I sent it
table.
to her.
Pass the tequila on this side of the table is being requested.
You done finished the whole damn bottle in
Oh,
here.
yeah, that's how Boom Squad do it. We got look. Me and one was at the club last night. It was just me, one, and Norton, our security. I ordered 3 bottles with an hour left into the club. Asked us was any of them bottles left when it was time to go.
That ain't good for you. I ain't mean to end the question though. I think it's on you though.
About the lowest point, right?
Yeah.
Shit. I'm trying to think. Probably around the time I really want to drop on music. You know what I'm saying? And I think that shit just made me like regain kind of like my faith and just in myself too. You know what I'm saying? Like it showed me that like you really can't give up. You know what I'm saying? You can give up or whatever. You know, we can wait for a nigga to be sad for you or whatever the fucking nigga waiting on. You know what I'm saying? But that shit ain't gonna make no difference in your life. You know what I'm saying? So from that point on, it just showed me like, you know, get the fuck up, get off your ass. Don't nobody give a damn. Everybody got a sad story.
Just get to it.
You know what I'm saying? Get back to it. So, you know, that's what I learned from my lowest point was like, hey, don't give up. You know what I'm saying? If you do give up, nobody gives a fuck. Everybody got a sad story. Just, you know, how you gonna pull yourself through. You know what I'm saying? So,
Keisha, you already done tapped in, but you got to come on.
Nah, really just
I think I
going
know
back
your
to-
lowest point already.
Nah,
You said that whole 3 times.
Oh God, going
Wasn't
back
this
to
year,
that
I promise
shit,
you.
like moving out of that big ass crib and moving into the trap with you in Houston, like that shit crazy, bro. You wake up and then you hear birds chirping, and then
Gunshots too.
and then you go to waking up, nigga. The crackhead's your next door neighbor.
it
Like,
ain't DeSoto, huh?
that shit was way different from growing up in DeSoto.
Yeah.
So shit, really just having my brothers there, like you was like, when I say, bro, living in the worst part of the H, like niggas can say, like that's literally the worst part of the H, like stats.
Where you was
prove it.
at?
We was in the sunny side, bro,
Sunnyside,
right there.
South Park.
Okay.
South Park.
Little
To this
flip hood, little flip
To
hood.
this day.
So yeah, like
Know exactly what you're talking about. I avoid that place at all costs.
Yeah, for sure. I live. That's. I'm. Even though I'm from Dallas, I'm
Yeah.
also an honorary Houstonian too.
Facts,
That's
you
my
are.
hood,
You
know what
are
I'm
for
saying?
sure.
I'm an OST nigga myself when I'm out there.
Beyonce made that
Real
call
talk.
for you, huh?
For
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
for
she made
sure.
that call.
Well,
You know what?
honorable.
Beyonce know what's going on.
You
man.
damn right. Els.
Talk to us, Els.
I would say something I turned into a positive. Mine was like 2018 too, for sure. Like, I remember I was about to buy a car. I easily could have got like a BMW or some shit. I was thinking about doing that, but I ended up copping the car. That
The
I got
handy
now. Shit.
dandy.
Yeah, but I got
The
my.
handy dandy.
I ain't even gonna say it because I don't like putting my shit out there.
You
But
gotta-
I bought something a little bit cheaper, and then that opened up some space to me for me to allow me to have some extra money to open a studio in Chicago. I remember one of my homies.
Man, you
Mad
can tell
Boy
the
White,
folks the
Smart
car
moves,
because
bro.
you got a new car.
Yeah,
What?
true.
Tell them the
Yeah,
new
yeah,
car.
I'm gonna still be in my. That's gonna be my little low
Yeah,
key.
for
That's gonna
sure.
be-
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
I was really thinking that was the Boom Squad. Man.
Yeah, that's one shit when he come to LA too.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, if you want a Tesla, man, I'm still working on mine, man. I'm trying to get my
You
Tesla
want a
next,
Tesla? Come
man.
to Boom Squad
I'm
Records.
trying to get that
that's
motherfucking
no caps,
house,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? But nah, I use that little extra money. I started a studio in Chicago and shit. I won't even kid you. Like I was going through a terrible like relationship, like kind of getting out of that shit at the time. Man, I used that shit.
But them women to do it to you,
Bro,
won't they?
Man.
God had me like just out of whack, like all kind of shit. But I
Fuck
used
all
that
your
as
shit up.
motivation. Like me and
Yeah.
Cam was in that bitch every night, and like I was going through different phases. Like I was
Shout out my boy Cam.
Literally, shout out Cam. Me and Cam was in that bitch, like, treating that shit like an office, like, in that bitch every day, 24/7, like, studying music, like, studying the background of music, learning about, not production, about, what did we just say, publishing, learning about publishing, contracts, all kind of stuff, like,
business
literally
behind
learning behind the business of music, and, like, it's just crazy how God's timing is, man, because, like Drew said, we have been knowing each other for years and shit like that. Like, bro, I just posted a flyer the other day where, like, nigga, 2012.
2012.
We threw,
How
like,
TV stole Christmas.
If you notice, like,
Oh,
DJ
shit.
Cho's name on there, Lil Drew name is the first name at the bottom and shit like that.
Damn.
We've been tied into this shit for real, like, and locked in with each other.
Shit was
but
not overnight. I
yeah,
promise
it's
to
just
God.
crazy that, like,
Beautiful.
me and Cam was studying that shit 2018, and then shit, Keith ended up putting us all on the phone in, like, May of 2019 or something, April, May, something like that.
I was like May.
After we had been in the studio like all the months studying about music publishing, it was like, yo, Drew about to sign his publishing deal. Like, man, I think you should like holler him about that shit, man. We end up talking to Judah on the phone that day. End up talking him out of the publishing
They
deal. And
literally talked me out there. How I'm like, shit.
$150,000.
$150. I turned Fam, you know how Master P say, yeah, $500, whatever he said?
Yeah.
I literally probably had $200 and I turned down $150,000.
They really upped the price, remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cause we
Yeah,
made
'cause they
that.
seen that shit went up.
Yeah, the shit started going up. Them folks gave me $1 million plus.
Yep.
Like literally in 60
walked
days.
away?
Literally.
What'd you say?
You walked away?
I walked away from the 150.
Oh,
I ain't walking.
Nigga
The
say
one thing-
walking from
Hell
that
nah.
million. Nigga bet
hell
not.
nah.
I would have called that nigga back.
Turned that shit
Like,
up.
hold on, bro.
I'd have been in
Hey,
that
bro, you tripping now,
Hold
bro.
on,
You
bro.
being greedy.
Boy, I'd have been in that
Nah.
bitch like Anthony Hamilton on goddamn 8 Mile.
Yeah.
Every time.
All right, Jew, I got a question. So before the pod start, I'm not gonna, like I said, we not shot out. You said it's a producer out there that's not really like that to you no more. We not gonna get.
Okay, we ain't
gonna do that. But what are some producers that's in the game right now that's killing that shit? Not Boom Squad members. Don't cheat.
Oh no, cause
Don't
I
cheat.
Was literally
Don't cheat. I knew you finna do
Honestly,
that. No,
Yeah.
Franchise is my favorite producer. Like of the NC, like
Bro, you can't take that away from me. Franchise. Look, I always talk good about Jew. You know what I'm saying? Jew going up, but literally,
Franchise is the best producer. He better than me.
he's
better than
literally
me and
franchise is the best producer in the whole fucking world, bro. This nigga can do anything. He can rap
I
better
ain't
than
gonna,
most of
I
these
ain't gonna
niggas.
hold you.
He
I'm
engineer
really
better
your
than most of
favorite
these niggas.
producer's favorite producer, and
Yeah.
that's no cap.
Let 'em know.
That's
Serious-
not cap.
Seriously,
That's not cap.
franchise is the most
not
known, unknown. Like everybody in the industry already
Yeah.
knows.
What's your
know who I
tag? You got a
am.
producer tag?
Yeah, you got a
Damn it,
producer.
franchise, you did it again.
Okay.
A nigga came up to me last night about you, bro, and what the fuck? What club we was at?
Was it Playhouse or
Nah,
Theory?
Theory. But I was so confused because he was like, your boy Danny Franchise, man. And I was like, and I was kind of drunk, bro. So I kept letting the nigga say it. But then after like later on, because he walked off and he came back, he was like, damn, that nigga Danny Franchise did the Too Easy
Hey, brother.
shit
Hey, brother.
too.
Hey, brother.
Hey, bro.
Would you have to let his ass know?
I said, man, bro, I'm gonna be real, bro. I don't know who the fuck Danny Franchise is, bro. But I know, damn it, Franchise, man. That's my boy, man. You need to put some respect on my nigga shit, man.
So I don't want to tangent. I know this ain't drink champs, but I'm like, I really know all these niggas like
Talk your
separately
shit.
type
Talk
shit.
your shit.
I
Yeah.
met all of them separately.
Turn your mic a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Right here, I know I ain't got no headphones on. So look,
Holla at him.
We good. We got you. We got you.
mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, so look, so I met all these niggas
I've been knowing
growing
him
up.
since third grade. He's the person I've known the longest.
Hold on.
Shit.
We good.
He's the person I've known the longest of anybody seen him. I can show you a picture of us, a basketball team in 5th grade. It's me and him.
That's shit. That's real shit.
No cap, no cap. So look, I met each and one of these gentlemen by themselves, probably before each other, like they knew each other type shit.
Nah, I
And
know
like-
one since I moved down.
Like literally, he got ties to all of us.
Yes,
Individually.
Yeah, so God is really like big in my life. Let me start there. So
There we
God is
go.
really big in my life. Everything coming full circle. So I knew that this was gonna be what it is from the jump. Franchise is like one of the most talented like pianists that I ever met. Like I met this man when he was like 13, 14 years old. And he been playing the piano since I met him. Probably before then. Like this man could play the intro that Zaytoven played for Future. What's that one song? He can play all that shit.
Don't matter.
Boy,
That
get his
shit ain't
Mozart
hard,
song.
bro.
Now-
That shit ain't hard for my nigga, bro. That nigga play that shit slow,
See, I
fast.
believe you because I was raised. My daddy said, "Don't watch a man that brag on himself. Watch who brag on him."
yeah.
You ain't said shit about yourself, but they been talking heavy.
my nigga, bro.
Franchise is the best producer that I know, literally.
Now, don't get me wrong. I still taught this nigga how to play snare
A
drum.
little bit more though. He be pasting the notes in, and he know how to play the piano for real. I be getting mad at his ass.
All right.
Because he like pasting notes in like me.
So franchise here, right? We got that.
All right, cool.
Give me
cool.
some more
Jew-
under
All
franchise.
right, so y'all know Jew. So Jew literally is like, I met Jew.
I'm Goku. If y'all ever watch Dragon Ball Z, Goku, he grew up, you know what I'm saying, by himself. He had to figure out all that Dragon Ball Z. Figure out all that shit by
Yeah, get
himself.
at the mud.
Vegeta came up with being a Saiyan and
Yeah.
shit. Franchise, we came up with this analogy a long time
Yeah,
ago.
it's a
But
perfect
franchise is
analogy.
like Vegeta. He was taught the shit. He's, you know what I'm saying? He know the piano and all that shit. I don't know none of that shit. I'm like Goku. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I didn't turn Super Saiyan first.
So look, giving these niggas they flowers. This nigga Jew really like one of the like most like fastest niggas I ever met. Like I'm a musical nigga. Franchise like a really like classically we classically trained with this shit. We've been doing shit since we was kids and shit. This nigga Jew has, but that nigga wasn't even worried about that shit. He was like on some art. She was on some Kanye West shit, like on some art like design and shit, like doing some more shit, like drawing and shit when we was kids and shit. Cause like we all went to the same schools and shit. We know each other like for real. So it's like, I don't know, like Jew was one of the like quickest niggas I met, like doing the music theory shit, understanding how the drums work, understanding how different licks work, understanding how different like notes go together, chords and progressions and shit. Like me and friends, I you know what I'm saying? Long story short, this nigga is like prodigy genius type shit really with this shit. Like the nigga Juan, I done met Juan before, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? On some shit, you know what I'm saying? I done met Keith, so me and Keith stayed like right by each other growing up type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Els, you know what I'm saying? Me and Els is my DJ. When I say go DJ, that's my DJ. Like, if Future talk about Esco, I gotta talk about Els is really like our yams.
Yeah.
Like how ASAP.
Literally,
like ASAP,
no, that's the
how
perfect
ASAP,
example.
how ASAP,
That's
how
literally
ASAP,
what
how
Els is.
ASAP,
Are you pod now, nigga?
He really
how
is.
How ASAP be talking about yams, we
Yams.
respect Els in the same breath. Like Els, without Els, there wouldn't be none of this shit. Like let me start there. Without Els and Jew, there wouldn't be none of this shit. Without Els, there wouldn't be none of the culture in Dallas. Els is the best DJ ever from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with a lot of niggas. I fuck with ASAP. I fuck with a lot of niggas. I fuck with Sober. You know what I'm saying? Different. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga Els, I fuck with White Chocolate. That's my literal brother. But this nigga Els is the most goated nigga.
Yeah, man.
From Dallas probably ever, besides you.
Talk your shit.
But I'm gonna let y'all.
I'm gonna get off my question. Obviously, the best producers is
No,
motherfucking
okay,
Boom
so-
Squad.
In this
So
room.
I'm an old school nigga.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Man, like anybody who know me know how I feel about Michael Jackson. Like
The
that's
GOAT.
that's my
The
favorite.
GOAT.
That's my biggest musical inspiration. So I say when you said producers, Teddy Riley,
Yeah.
Quincy Jones.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like all the, cause I'm a real '90s nigga. Like you can ask Els.
Best
what
time,
I,
best time
what
for
I
the
listen to
world.
at the crib, Els?
Only 90s shit.
Only '90s shit. I make all this new
Not
shit,
John
but
B.
I only listen to
Hey,
old.
How did you
shit.
do that then?
Hold on. Speaking of 90s shit, go see the Whitney Houston movie.
I need to see it.
That
I
shit
need to see
hard.
it.
That shit hard.
So
Go ahead.
how
'Cause
all you listen?
Bobby Brown. Look, it's Michael Jackson.
Bobby.
Damn, where that's
Bobby
at?
Brown.
What are Whitney Houston in the
It's
movie?
AMC.
This
All
man
movies,
got a
all
track
movies.
with Babyface, gang.
Yeah.
He got a track with
Babyface
Babyface.
album that just came
Hey, that
out.
shit hard. Girls night only or some shit. That shit
yeah,
hard. That
yeah.
shit hard.
Babyface plugged his guitar into my motherfucking computer,
I was there.
and I almost started crying.
Same.
Shout out
Like,
Face.
I'm like, this nigga Babyface is playing the guitar
But that shit
on a
gold.
beat I just made. Like I'm in there, like I'm really, and the same thing when I'm being there with Juicy J, because everybody know like
Juicy J, yeah,
3 6
yeah.
Mafia is my
Legendary,
shit.
nigga.
Yeah.
Like 3 6
man.
Mafia, those are my biggest like rap influences. So I be in there with Juicy J. For see, like Air France, I was been in there with him too. We just be in there like, oh, this Juicy J,
Fanning out.
and he in there going off my like. Okay, we gonna do this, and I'll be saying we gonna do this. He be like, yeah, say we gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? Like
That
shit
shit
crazy
hard.
for real.
That shit hard. The nigga living their dream. I
That shit
fucks
hard,
with
I
it.
man.
love it, bro.
So
So, all right, brother, you got it?
I got one more question.
ahead,
So
go
I
ahead.
know these your producers. I know you gonna say Boom Squad. What are some producers you want to work with in the industry though that you think you
Yeah,
like, hey,
Juan,
I will
talk
fuck this
to
nigga
us.
beat up?
Let's hear it.
Who else, nigga?
Who else I want to work with? Shit, I did want to work with Buddha Bless the Beat, but I have.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
have,
we got a Buddha beat on the
Yeah,
on one
check.
or two.
on Juanito too.
Everybody
I
go stream
did-
that motherfucker
I
right
did
now.
Lock in
Juanito
with that
too.
nigga. For sure, I still want to link in with Metro Boomin.
Okay.
I gotta lock in with
Ever
Metro
since Metro
Boomin.
went and whooped that nigga ass in that Batman
Yeah,
thing,
I gotta
like,
see
hey, dog,
what
nigga,
bro
I don't-
on. He be
Metro
making
went to go
some
whoop that
shit,
boy
man.
ass, dog.
That budget was huge for that shit.
I'm trying to think what else. Who else I grew up probably listen to that's still relevant though. Like I ain't gonna lie, I really listen to like a lot of old school music and shit. Like they probably
Nah, I feel you.
Nah,
yeah.
fuck it.
So probably Sizzle.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Southside.
Southside, I for sure work with him. On some wild shit. I want to work with Kanye West though, cause you know he got a different swag and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
He be
do.
producing some good shit and shit. Probably. I know Future don't make beats, but I know he produce songs and shit. So
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah,
I
he
had.
did, didn't he
with it.
produce who what's last
Drunken Love.
Yeah, that was,
I had to like for sure
And some
get one
Travis Scott
produced
shit,
by
too.
Future.
So
So
that'd be. I feel like I just
yeah.
been. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna be one of them niggas act like I've been listening to you for like 100
Nah,
years.
it's good, man.
Like
Keep it
when
100,
you for the
man.
pod, nigga, like the last 2 weeks, like I was sitting these niggas, I'm like, bro, this shit is hard.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
I
cause
feel
like,
like that's my swag.
like when I
That's
did,
my
like,
swag.
cause at first, like, Lil Ju easy to come up with questions. Well, like,
Yeah.
let me dive into like my. I don't even know those friends. Now I gotta go back and listen to this nigga beats cause y'all hyped him up. But like, I
The
listen.
hardest.
I'm in the gym, like,
Yeah.
bro, this shit is on repeat.
Yeah,
like
shit
some of these,
decent.
I was like, this.
This like the
Like the-
old man of the podcast.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
bro.
he the OG.
It takes me a
listen
long
to-
yeah.
time.
Wait,
My
don't
boy,
listen-
my
he
boy,
don't
he on
listen
that
to-
90 shit too.
No,
then,
I
huh?
don't do that. I just don't listen to
He a
shit when
R&B
people
nigga.
tell me to listen
Okay.
to shit.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, so like
You-
your shit can be hard, but
Yeah.
like I don't want to listen to it when it's popular.
You
know
don't
what I'm
believe
saying?
hype.
So,
You your own
Wallow
man type
type
shit.
from
Better
now.
late
You
than
said what?
never, man.
What's that man name?
Appreciate that,
You
man.
your own man.
That nigga
Yeah.
dig into that
And
shit.
No, that shit hard. It's hard.
And I'm a crate digger. I
Yeah.
like new music. Every week I'm like, hey nigga, this that shit.
Yeah, you need to
You know
listen
what
to
I'm
that
saying?
shit,
I
nigga.
listen to everything.
All right, my
so for
last
sure.
question. before-
Juanito too.
My last question. So let's say Meg hit you up and one want the same beat. Like who get that beat? Yeah, put you on the spot. Put you on the spot. I put you on the spot. Meg want
What's
the beat
crazy?
and one want the beat.
Hey, I got the answer to
Yeah,
that. Hey,
big.
I got the answer to that.
What's up?
Fuck that. We just gonna put them on the song together. That's the only
Yeah,
way it's
Reggie
coming out.
That's the
remix
town
for
view.
sure.
That's town view.
See, that's
town
why I
view.
fuck with L's.
That's the only way it's coming out.
Find
That
that
is-
solution, dog.
Now what y'all gonna do?
That brother's media trained.
Yeah, he ready.
That nigga smart than a motherfucker.
man.
I love you, L's.
Hey man, well we didn't reach the end of the podcast, man. So we about to get in. We about to get into the free game, but before we go any further, man, I just want to say, man, we appreciate y'all beautiful black
Most
men
definitely,
being here
dog.
with us, bro.
Man, I appreciate y'all
Supporting-
black men too,
yeah,
man.
supporting each other, man, and also supporting this podcast, supporting
Shit,
Dallas,
sure.
man, and just being genuine, bro. So we appreciate the time and the space we got to spend with y'all, man. But I think it's that time, man.
I think it's
Now let me tell you something. B-Walk ain't L. You know what I'm saying? He ain't y'all.
No.
Yeah.
But my nigga gonna bust a beat.
Hey man, we be having fun in this hole, bro. Like y'all just fuck with us, man. We be having
for
fun
sure.
in this bitch,
Yeah,
man.
man. Do y'all thug this,
But
man.
now we got all these super
I got
producers.
Boom Squad-
Y'all
Boom
can help
Squad
us out
chain on
here.
the way.
Y'all can help us. Y'all can help. Hey, we need
Yeah,
help right
man.
here in this area, man.
Passing at them 360s ASAP.
Let's do this.
360 deals to Boom Squad record.
Let them know,
Let's
man.
get
Hey, B-Walk, this your time to hit it, man. This your time to get signed,
get
man.
it.
We ready? We ready?
I'm ready, man.
We ready.
I got that free game. I got that free game.
Ooh.
Got that free game. I got that free game. Got that free game.
Swelly podcast, we got what you need.
Got that free
Season,
I got that
we giving game for free.
Got
That's
that
Ziggy part. He left me hanging.
I got that free game.
Hey man, so this is the part of the podcast where we give y'all a little bit of game, and one thing you can always guarantee is that it's always free. It may be spiritual, it may be entrepreneurial. Not saying we know shit, but if you appreciate the free game, man, take it, apply it to your life. If not, shit, we don't know shit nowhere. So
Can I go first?
yeah, go hell yeah, go ahead, nigga.
My free game is
Talk to him. Talk to him.
don't trust these hoes.
Chill.
Like literally,
Message.
do not trust
Message.
these hoes because in my experience, they
Oh,
only, you know
God.
what I'm saying, they only want you for three things.
Yeah, what is
You
it?
know
What's
what
them
I'm
three?
saying?
Uno.
Your money,
Mm-hmm.
Dose.
something shiny,
Dress.
Some
or
shit.
magic.
Mm.
Them three things. And when some shiny could be your car,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Your jewelry.
Your jewelry,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? This light, you know what I'm saying? Your jewelry. And the magic is, you know what I'm saying, your mouthpiece.
What
how
you can do for 'em.
What you could do for the whole unmonetarily.
I'm following you.
You know what I'm saying? And he hoes don't appreciate that shit. You got a couple,
Yeah.
y'all are married, so y'all found y'all one. But you just gotta look out for them. You know what I'm saying? They just like us. They be trying to play that little goody two shoes role.
Yeah.
Women think just like us, bro.
No, I know that for
In
sure.
every aspect.
Literally.
I'm married. I ain't a fool now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah.
It's cheaper to keep them.
Keep up.
My free game. So a couple weeks ago, I told everybody I started doing my journal shit before I go to sleep, right? So lately, like I got a new thing I'm trying to do now. Is like all electronics is off in the house by like 11, right? So me and my lady, if we do anything, it's just with us. We
No
talking.
TV too?
No TV at 11 o'clock, like, because at that time, what was happening was we'd watch TVs about 1, 2 in the morning, go to sleep, you know what I'm saying, go to bed, and, you know, sometimes you have sex and shit, but, like it's no part that, like, damn, we ain't bonded today, we ain't did no deep dive with each other, I don't know what you really going through today, so, like, that last couple hours, we eat, watch TV while we eating and shit, but after that, we writing, she got her little journal, I got mine, we write, we just connect, we talk, like, what's going on, like, when last time you talk to your mom and daddy, like, we actually talking. What happened was the reason we started doing this shit is fucked up. Our motherfucking Wi-Fi got cut off like when the little cold shit happened. My shit just started working for like 2 or 3 days. Like
Recently?
like the day when it was like 10 degrees. For
My
some
nigga-
reason,
yeah.
so-
3 days, my nigga didn't
for
have
some
no
reason the
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
I wasn't out here. I heard about that.
The
shit,
Wi-Fi
though.
shit was like frozen. Like it couldn't work. So we had to really just talk to each other all day. Like I didn't know how much I needed Wi-Fi. We can't watch Netflix. I
Man.
can't play the game. I
Man.
couldn't distract
Y'all ain't
myself.
got that shit in y'all phone?
No, we could, but who like they finna be on like
Hot
China
spot
White.
came out. The whole
Like,
house.
Airplane it though.
No, but like we could, but like it was just like fuck
Jew,
it.
he
I
ain't-
feel it. I
Yeah,
feel
we
it.
was like fuck it, let's just
Jew
talk. I
ain't
ain't
tryna
talk to you in a
talk.
minute.
He ain't trying to
That's
talk.
what he told her what he was doing before the show.
Yeah.
Y'all passing the phone. She followed me too. So he on some different shit. He on some different shit over there. But yeah, that's what we doing. One of y'all free game.
Free game. I put nah, it's my boy.
Okay. My free game is, just keep going and keep the faith in God. As people, we try to overthink it. We know where we at. We know what level we trying to get to. We know what we need to do, and we need to keep going towards that. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it. Like,
we go.
don't give up.
Don't give up, because this shit is real.
Yeah, that's y'all story. I feel like y'all
It's a
niggas.
grind.
People say they came here. Y'all shit sound like Outcast when it was at Big Boy house, whoever the fuck house it
That's
was.
exactly
That's how I
it
feel.
is.
Y'all vibe, y'all conversation. Like everybody just working on
It's
the same
coming,
goal.
bruh.
I guess I'll
Freak.
tell you.
I'll
he
be
took
see,
mine.
Bust it down,
Yeah,
see
hold on,
like
before we
bust it
leave-
down.
We leave that side of the table.
So he took mine, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is in everything that we do for real, you know what I'm saying? But I tell y'all, for people that want that drip, please lock in with the people selling you the drip. You either go online and just shop online.
Talk to him.
Let me tell you.
Talk to him. Hey, preach, brother.
Either go online and shop online for the deals, or go in the store and talk to them people and get a relationship.
Talk to
bro.
'em.
They're gonna tell you when shit drop. They're gonna give it to you before everybody else, and they might fuck around and sell it to you for the low.
Drip man.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
him.
So-
Yeah,
Yeah,
quit
boy.
playing with him.
Lock in with the people working there, bro. They not getting $750. I promise you, they making commission.
G, hey, he telling y'all some game right here.
That nigga know something.
Morning on me.
What's
Well,
going
yeah,
on,
with
Juanito?
Oh man, my free game shit. Basically, I don't want to say what another nigga said, but it's the same shit, man. Never give up. Keep your faith in God. Another thing, probably just stay organized. It's something different,
That's
man.
facts.
Keep yourself organized. Keep yourself busy working on whatever the fuck you want to work on, man. Shit. That's what I got for
My
y'all,
boy.
man.
Keys, Mayor DeSoto.
Tell
My
them
biggest
stay
thing,
low, man.
my biggest thing, bro, is just be self-aware. Like, be your biggest critic. Like, I mean, shit, you with yourself all day, every day. Like, what you perceive to other people might not be true. You just gotta be real with yourself. Like capping for the gram, like that's my thing. Like these niggas are laughing about that shit. Like, well, I've been capping on the gram for years. Like my real life is not what it is on the internet. Like I've been keeping like an internet persona for years, but I stay true to myself. Like,
That's real.
like L's not a real me. Like TB Keith and Marquise, two totally different things.
Totally different.
Like I've
But
been
got
keeping
that
it,
alter
like,
ego.
that's all I'm saying. Like but I'm real with myself, like, and I'm self-aware. So like I never let anything like social media, internet get bigger than real life. So like. So like
We
you know
love
what
to
I'm
hear
saying,
that.
I had my fun, like I had my little social media like perspective, but gotta be real with yourself, like at the end of the day, bro.
100. It's the DJ, my dog.
Yeah. I think mine is directed towards the people that, want to do what they love and shit. And it's just, whatever you love, do it every day. Make sure you do it in some shape or form every day. And that for me, my love is music. Like, shit, I might not necessarily DJ every day, but in some shape or form, I'm going to study some music. I'm going to watch some interviews or whatever. My nigga Jew, we live together. I see that nigga do the same. He might not make a beat every day, but he going to get his nerd ass on the computer and study something about it, in some shape or form every day.
Respect.
And so that's just to the people like y'all in this podcast. Just like you said, you've been studying the last couple of days and shit. Y'all did 2 podcasts in 3 days and shit. In some way, some shape or form, you might not be interviewing somebody every day, but you gon' study it. And that's my free game. Just whatever you love, do that shit every day. You don't love it if you don't do it every day, to be honest.
Facts.
That's real
You
shit.
might need
Free
to
game,
switch it
do
up.
it.
You might not really want it.
I got you,
My shit is we suffer more from imagination than reality. You know what I mean? So
Oh, this
it's
nigga potting.
they're basically saying, you know what I mean?
Put a
Don't
scripture out.
don't live on that Instagram shit like
Yeah.
real talk.
Hold on. Before we go, for y'all see he in the background, this is the most humble nigga I know.
Hey,
man. Like,
bruh.
he don't really
Working
get
that
no
camera.
bro. So
Damn,
I
bro.
was gonna say, I ain't heard y'all got no photographer. Y'all need some pictures, man. Hit him, my nigga. Like, he like
tap
that.
in
He
with
like
that.
that.
Shooting
He
like
like
Louis.
that.
We need
Shooting
that all
like
the
Louis.
time.
Be
Wow.
with, hey, whenever
See,
y'all
we got it on. See, we got it on.
Somebody got to get
whenever y'all in the city, man, this is the guy. Be Will is our
that
guy,
is,
man.
that
Sure.
is. But my free game is this gonna come out by the time we've already done it. So thank y'all to everybody who donated to the 3rd annual Souls for Change shoe donation drive. We were able to help a lot of families. Thank you guys for meeting up with us, donating the
sure.
gently used or new shoes. Don't give the homeless your trash. Please don't.
Yeah.
So again, thank you guys for everybody that donated shoes. We were able to help out a lot of families. So appreciate you guys most definitely.
Yeah, for sure, man. I think mine, bro, just dealing, I think living in everyday life. I tell people all the time, man, I live in real life, bro. The internet is cool, it's there, but I live in real life. And I think one thing that I've kind of come into contact with, man, is don't let like the malice in other people's heart destroy the kindness and the genuineness that's in your heart. A lot of times you run up against people who are dealing with their own struggles, and you'll look at that and you'll allow that to destroy what you got going on in your own heart, bro. Your spirit is strong, your heart is strong, and allow that to lead the way, you know what I'm saying? Of course, with your mind in the sense that you got, but don't let the malice and the destruction in other people's heart, you know what I'm saying, destroy the kindness in yours. And that's the free game that I got, man.
For all the listeners, this is episode 113.
113.
Yeah, we been hooping, nigga.
Numbers.
Yeah, 1,000 a beat,
Numbers.
1,000 a year. We
Yeah.
hooping.
Yeah.
We be hooping,
Yeah.
nigga. Yeah, we do this.
Yeah.
Like,
This
like,
shit
like
10,000 hours,
man.
nigga.
yeah, we been working
that
too.
is.
That's why I was like, damn, 1,000 a year, nigga.
Yeah, y'all
Numbers.
nigga close, man.
People don't understand how hard it is to do this pod shit every other week or week.
Nah,
However you
facts,
do this
facts.
shit.
They think we
Facts.
just cut on mics and start talking, man. But
They don't see
this
us outside
shit,
locked out the
There's a
building
lot
and
of
shit.
shit
They don't
going
be seeing
to
that
this
shit.
man.
Yeah, but for all the listeners, man, we fuck with y'all. I told y'all we had a surprise for y'all coming up soon. This is episode 113, and for every nigga in the city that was talking about their podcast, I think we proving when niggas come. We got Grammy nominated.
Dallas biggest podcast.
They ain't got a Grammy nominated on their pod. I'm talking my shit right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
They ain't got a
Going
nigga
down,
that's been
man.
on FX TV. You know,
I know.
he getting producer credits and
Some
shit
hoes.
over there, right? You feel me?
They all from the great city.
Hey, then when one
Yeah,
gets signed within the next 4 months, yeah, I'm gonna come back and say
Yeah,
that
man,
shit. You know
we
what I'm
gonna
saying?
come back and do
And
this
whenever
shit
Harry,
again.
you come solo when you get your sign.
Next time I come to this bitch with my deal, man, I'm coming to this
Nah,
bitch
we
with
ain't
lobster
never,
and
we
shit.
ain't never coming
Yeah,
solo.
yeah.
We
Well,
bring
fuck it, we
our
can do
support
it again,
every
shit.
time.
Bring
Have
all
some,
that.
We
have
will
some
support my
hoes
boy every
dancing and
time.
shit on the table while
But
we.
nigga freaks.
Well, since he said that, anytime y'all do an interview in Dallas, y'all don't come to the Swelly
all come-
podcast,
yeah.
I'm gonna feel a little disrespected
We all
at that
come
point.
back,
You
say
feel me?
less
So
than.
all
We
big
know.
news is good news for us to share, man. That's what we do, man.
We
We try to
appreciate
y'all,
that,
bro.
gang.
We try to
Appreciate
champion-
y'all.
Every one of
having
y'all,
it.
bro. Thank
Sure.
y'all, bro.
And for all the women that say niggas can't have a podcast without talking shit about women, we just proved it.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
We
We
ain't
just
say nothing
proved
about
it.
y'all ass.
We ain't say nothing negative about a woman all pod. You know what I'm saying? We
Every
ain't do
tweet is
nothing
about a
chat.
nigga. Shout
Yeah,
out
yeah.
TB Keith.
But
Every
for-
tweet is about a nigga.
Every tweet be a better
But
nigga. And
this
don't
is-
forget, Boom Squad went 5 times platinum in 2022.
Tell them
We
again.
brought back 5
Talk
platinum
that
packs
talk.
this year, so
Talk.
we trying to go for 10 next year. So niggas gotta get that Bruno Mars. That's
Never
the only
going
way.
outside.
That's the only way it's gonna pop.
Never
We gotta
going
get that
outside.
Bruno.
We going for 20 next year.
Yeah.
Hey.
20 platinum
Gang,
plays
never going
crazy.
outside.
Understood.
Hey, man.
This is Boom
with that
Squad.
being said, man, this is Boom Squad Song of the Week, man. Let's go.
You know Lil Juice made it. I keep a bad bitch that ratchet. Fuck your baby daddy. I just turned a savage. Got a body done. What the fuck is living average? 4,500 ain't shit if nigga trapping. Bitch ain't really having. She was just a booster. Now she rich. I selling lashes. Fucked her in the trap. Try to count my money faster. Had a crib bitch, but my blood bitch better. Fuck her in the trap. Pull her, she screaming louder.
On the beat, yeah. Club got on the freaks, yeah. Hit it from the back, hold still so I can ski. Club Godzilla, take your bitch like I'm Pete. Come here, bitch. I want that bread in the head before I beat. This high value dick, R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. Yeah. If this hoes in the spot, Club God got the bad ones. Head down, ass up, pop it like you ratchet. You can post me on your gram, but bitch don't tag me in the caption. Hold up, bitch.
I keep a bad bitch that ratchet. Fuck your baby daddy. I just turned a savage. Got a body done. What the fuck is living average? 4,500 ain't shit if nigga trapping. You niggas ain't really having. She was just a booster. Now she rich. I selling lashes. Fucked her in the trap. Try to count my money faster. Had a crib bitch, but my blood bitch better. Fuck her in the trap. Pull her, she screaming louder. I ain't tricking, but she owe me favors. Hey, you coming on, owe you later. This off while you just got tailored. Beat it down, I woke the neighbor. Real Cliff Dick gon' steal that cable. Turn a broco to a hater. Expensive linen, that's how we live. Spread by my bitch bleed with me. Blake his bitch want cheat with me. You wanna come then pay a fee. Can't let a nigga play with me. What you saving ain't shit to me. Just Louis came from overseas. We be shopping in Italy. That bro shit like Corona to me. I keep a bad bitch that ratchet. Fuck your baby daddy. I just turned a savage. Got a body done, what the fuck is living average? 4,500 ain't shit if nigga trapping. You niggas ain't really having. She was just a booster, now she rich, I selling lashes. Fucked her in the trap, try to count my money faster. Had a crib bitch, but my blood bitch battle. Fuck her in the trap, pull her, she screaming louder.